to be playing more Raging Loop today, so I hope you guys do enjoy. Why do you have to get your blood drawn?
I donate blood. I got something special in it.
You got something special in it?
You want to hear what it's called?
Is it okay, yeah, if you want to talk about it.
It's called Big Dick Syndrome. No, I'm playing. It's
Shut
nothing.
up.
It's
Why
just a
is my
doctor's
model
appointment.
freaking out already? Oh my god, what the heck? This
It's just
game
a
hates
doctor's
me.
appointment.
No,
I sure.
it's only when it was fine before I started stream.
Are you sure it's a game or just not
Yeah, no,
OBS?
it's fine out of the game. I don't know why Raging. Is there a way to run Raging Loop without full screen or something?
Maybe.
I was talking to Titus. It's just
Oh,
a visual novel. It's not a.
Playing it on the Switch version.
Huh?
So I played it on the Switch version, so I don't know how
Maybe
to
the
do it.
maybe just the game itself was not very good on the Steam version. It could be that. Let's see. I'll see if I can do anything.
I mean, on my end, your model's perfectly fine. It's not glitching.
Well, that's because I'm not on the game right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Updates installed files. If I have to use a PNG, I will, but I really don't see a reason that I need to. It's not a heavy game on the graphics.
I mean, well, you're also on a laptop, so it's probably gonna explode at any point.
Shut up.
You're playing with a ticking time bomb.
No, I'm not.
You sure?
I honestly probably am. You know what? Don't.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Well, it is a game. It's a gaming laptop. It's meant to be like this way, but it struggles with
Oh,
one of the easiest, running apps. I don't understand.
well, how long have you had it for?
A couple of years since 2019.
Yeah, see, that's when you might need to start getting an upgrade.
Hey, I'm
Me.
starting to save. I've got to do dentist appointments for braces. I've got to get a car, and I need to get a computer.
I know, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying that's the point where you're gonna probably start needing an upgrade. Like, you'll still run, you just need an upgrade.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, I used
Yeah.
to have a gaming laptop, and then I moved to desktop.
Well, it can
So
run reload just fine. What is this boo? What is this burrito bull stuff, dude? Okay,
uh,
if I have to swap to
uh,
PNG, I might just do it.
how have you been, Titus, and Lenny? How have you been?
I've been wonderful aside from this game not wanting to run properly. I'm gonna re-up with the game.
That's good. That's good, Titus. That's good, Lenny.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I've had a day off. It's nice to have that for once.
Yeah, but I remember I was playing DBD yesterday.
Dead by Daylight? Really?
Yeah, I was playing with Millie, bro. She heard the weirdest sound out of me.
Oh
It's
no.
it's even on a soundboard.
That's not
Here
good.
you, here you go.
Let me see.
Fucking my weird ass goddamn laugh, bro, being chased. It was scary.
Hardcore.
Oh my
Probably,
gosh.
yeah. I can post it in general gaming or something.
If you want.
Yeah, it's nothing bad. It's just my fucking laugh, bro. Was being chased.
It's an interesting laugh. Why did it just got rid of our okay. That's fine.
It's just a my laugh was I got scared.
Hmm. It's okay. You got scared and it happens. Hold on. I think it might be the you guys can talk, don't worry. I am seeing if I can I might just use the PNG. I was thinking if I try to capture the game a different way, maybe it will be less laggier than capturing it as a game capture. That could also be such a simple resolution. Hello! Hi Eric, how are you? Let's try window capture. I'm gonna try that Titus, okay? With my model. Thank you! I love them too, they're very nice. I only use this one, I don't use this one. Were you gonna say something, Titus? Okay. Whoa! I don't think that did anything. This game just does not want to be captured with my model. Why? Ah, this makes me upset.
It's the sensation of the Q model, bro. It's that problem.
It I don't understand why it's so heavy. What if I turn on? It does go well with the whole space vibe. I have a problem with this, huh?
I was gonna make a joke, but nah, I'm good.
No, you're fine.
Nah, it has me like it's about your model over here. I'm like, okay, this is
Should
my
we just
time to
do
shine.
this? So we don't have an issue? Because I don't know what
I
else
mean,
to do.
I was
Okay.
about to say, like with your model, because he said it's too heavy. I'm like, bro, maybe check the boobas or something, bro. That could be weighing that shit down. You never know.
No. uh, I'm sorry. Why is it doing that? It's not supposed to be even a full screen. It's my model has to be. Hold on. You see that, guys? It's trying to take up the whole screen. I don't want that. Why are you doing that? Where is it? Is it the overlay? No. Window capture, maybe? Are you good now? Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna use my PNG. It is what it is. I can't do anything. I
I
don't.
mean, at least you got something.
Oh yeah, she made me another one. Do you want to see it?
Oh yeah, sure, go for it. Go for it.
I'm sorry, Titus. Okay. Oh, I can't use my model. I'm sad. It's okay. At least we can play the game, and I have a backup. Where's your DM, Cooper? This puts less strain on my computer. You see this one? T made me a new one. I like both, but I really like this one. I don't know if it's like the Charlie Brown feel to it, but it's really cute.
Charlie Brown. That's a new one.
Doesn't it look like a Charlie Brown style?
It looks like if Charlie Brown had fucking steroids.
You don't like it?
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. It's cool.
I'm talking about the one I'm using right now, not the one I sent you.
Oh, yeah. I was be like, okay, if you're like,
That one kind of looks
yeah,
like.
pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
I like it.
Do you like that one though?
Yeah, it's pretty. Yeah, it's stubby.
Oh, I gotta read. Okay, Titus, I'll probably need you to guide me because I don't know what we're doing. We'll probably pick choices and stuff like that. Let me make a message in chat. I just find it funny, but okay, just do the games like. I don't know how to pin that.
Oh, see, it's on the comment.
Mm-hmm.
Like it by like the very top
the
of it,
computer.
it'll show like a little pin thing or something next to it.
Yes.
There you go.
Thanks.
There you go.
I know, but like this isn't even.
Good job, Lumi.
Thank you. You think it's because I have my tablet on? I don't know. I'm trying to figure out the issue. Anyway, until I saw the source of the scream myself, it was nothing but a source of fear. Oh, I forgot it was voiced. It's a voiced game. So, our option is to not get out this time.
Correct.
Mm-hmm. It wasn't normal. I had to assume the situation was dangerous, and maybe I could help if I went out. But that meant endangering myself. Also, for future reference, Titus, I might, if a game is on Steam and it's also on the Switch, I think I might just end up getting it on Switch. That's why I got like Persona and stuff on there, because I actually wanted to really enjoy them, and I don't think my PC would have been great running them, but it kind of surprises me that, you know, Reload ran so well and I can't run a game like this.
Here, I'm gonna be honest. The sad thing is that a Switch, something smaller, that doesn't have like isn't really that good, can run something better than an actual computer.
Right.
Luckily for you, Raincoat is only on the Switch.
Thank the Lord. Well, I guess I'll just have to, if I can get a game on Switch like that, I'll just prefer it, because I don't know if it's like a hit or miss if my PC can run. I mean, this is a visual novel.
You know what this sounds like?
Alright.
We buy it for Lumi.
No, please stop. I'm trying to save money. It's just I haven't had braces my whole life, and I gotta get that. I gotta see what my consultation says on the 24th, though.
Yeah, but yeah. Yeah, high recommendation, go for braces. Do not go for Invisalign.
No,
Invisalign hurts like a
no.
bitch.
I can't even afford Invisalign. I'm really hoping they mark me as, I think it's called critical, so you can get help with, like, payments for your braces, or I could do it in payments or something. If there was something, I am working, you know, but I don't know if I'll be getting so many days or if it'll be always busy, you know?
Yeah.
If there was something that could get me to walk out, it would be curiosity. My curiosity had won over many dangers thus far, but right now, it was weaker than my fear and risk of death. Why? Because I already knew. The only thing that makes me sad is, like, when I do clips and stuff, and if it's on a video like this, I'm still gonna do it, obviously, but it's gonna be the PNG just lighting up. Who cares? One day I will get a desktop that can run my model. It wasn't a premonition, a dream, or anything else that vague. My brain recognized it as something I'd experienced. But how? After all, I was still alive, and the time for those memories had yet to come. Was I a precog or something? My god, I'd swore I'd never experienced anything like this before coming here. And why did the memory come back to me at this particular moment? Regardless, that overwhelming fear, and the pain and death that followed, were exactly what waited for me if I opened the door. I couldn't feel more certain of that. The thoughts rendered me unable to move. Immobile. I stood still, completely certain that I'd lost my chance to leave. I wasn't childish enough to steer at selfish decisions, but this still didn't feel good. Not to mention, I was upset at myself for not being able to act like me and just run out simply because I was curious. I didn't even feel saved. Until that moment. Until that moment? Gasp! Suddenly, the door began to shake. This place had a handle on the outside, and someone was pulling on it hard. There was a lock, sure, but there was only so much it could take before it broke. I prepared to pull on it from the inside, but...
今から一晩ここに入って鍵をかけて絶対に物音一つ立てないで
Should I be reading the ones even though they're voiced?
I don't know.
Do y'all want that?
That's up to you.
That's up to me, is that what you both said? Okay. What would happen if I did? Whatever was outside would instantly know I was here. Even if I protected the door, the thing had lots of other ways of hurting me. But what if it didn't know about me and was just weirded out by this randomly locked toilet? Is it actually a person, maybe? What if I didn't show a hint of fear to what I was doing? Oh, what it was doing. Would it just leave? I chose to just wait and see. Once again, someone pulled the door, shaking the structure as a whole. I gulped down a scream and focused on the lock. If it broke, it'd be over for me. Over, as in, I'd be dead. That was what that memory told me. I was powerless back then, and even more so now. Assumingly I tried to fight back, what would what would work? I'd heard that teeth were the hardest part of the human body, so maybe I could bite? Yeah, I'd tear whatever it was apart with my teeth. I'd bite it to death. I gathered my wits in killing intent. Grinding my teeth, I glared at the door. Gasp! How long had it been? The sound suddenly stopped. And for all I know, it might have been a play to make me drop my guard. I'd slowly count to 500. If nothing happened in that time, I'd assume it went away. There were no screams or attacks after that. But the silence around me improved my perception, and I heard strange things every now and then. Breathing, growling, claws on the ground. Basically, I felt a beastly presence. So that thing actually existed here? Was it what the mists brought here from Saranaga? The wolf is coming. Did they all know about this? Shit, I couldn't learn anything in a place like this. and not knowing things scared me. Trusting my hold up. Prescience? Or prescience? I would say precedence, right? Titus.
Oh, I'm watching your Twitch, so I have a delay between
I'm
what you're
sorry.
reading and
I'm struggling on the word. I could screen share it if I'm using my PNG, but whatever works, really.
no, I think that might put more strain on your laptop.
Okay. Do you think it's precedence? Or deja vu, or whatever it was. I chose to just be quiet and wait. I found out everything tomorrow. I just had to make it through the night and talk to Chiemi. And if it was something I couldn't solve, I'd just run away. Also, I think Twitch always has a 5-second delay or something. So I can't do much about that. Thankfully, my bike repairs were going well. But I'd be leaving even if it didn't work. I'd walk to, oh dear, Kamifujioshi. If I had to, unlike Yasumizu, they might have had reliable means of transport. For now, I just had to stay awake and make it through the night. Okay. 5:13. I guess we did make it through the night. Tuesday. Did I click? Oh, it's on me. I never liked seeing night gradually turn brighter as the morning arrives. It always made me feel like shit. Like I'd just done something harmful, both for my body and a human being in general. I found it natural to spend the night asleep and welcome the morning well rested and with a smile. Hi Ron! How are you? Welcome in. Actually I have a mod today. I didn't have one yesterday. So, for games like this, I don't know why it puts the strain on my model, but this one does. So I've got 2 PNG choices and I'm just gonna use this one for now. But yeah, just so you know, it's better this way. I never expected to feel so much gratitude for the morning light leaking through the door of an outhouse. So he just had a bathroom to him? Oh no, it's fine, Ron. Sorry, what, Titus?
I didn't say anything.
Oh, you lit up. Oh, you passed out. Oh, you mean for not showing up yesterday? No, you're fine. You're fine. It was great. I had fun, and I didn't really have anything bad happening, so I thought you meant about the model because, well, it's okay. I'm happy I have something to stream with. I can't complain. Some people don't have anything. It felt like the beast had been out about the whole night. Naturally, the high humidity here had made my clothes all wet and sticky. It was unpleasant, but even trying to move then and make it more uncomfortable for myself felt like a matter of life and death. Yeah, get your sleep. You don't need to feel like you have to be here. I appreciate when a mod can't be here, but it's not a necessity. Maybe it was a good thing I couldn't relax, but hell, it was exhausting in more than one way. When I heard Chiemi shout, "Haruraki-san," in the distance, I was so overcome with relief I almost fell to my knees. If this turned out to be a trick and I opened the door to see some wolf with a chewed collar in its mouth lunging for my throat, I just give up and let it have me at this point. With that in mind, I opened the door. I expected to see the same picturesque village I'd seen yesterday, so what I actually saw shocked me pretty hard. Is my fan loud, guys? Like my fan?
No, I can't hear it.
Oh, cool. What the hell was up with this thick mist? I couldn't see shit. It was like the entire area was consumed by it. Did someone line every inch of this place with dry ice or something?
Haruaki-san!
I can hear Chiemi, but not see her.
ちえみちゃんこっちだ
Haruaki-san! よかった!
Uh-oh. I heard a wet sound and finally saw a silhouette within the mist.
大丈夫
手にはまった
I walked up and saw exactly what I expected. A girl struggling to free one of her legs stuck deep in the paddy field.
そうか頑張れ
I see, well, good luck.
助けてって
Hey, help me out. I was like, why did the emote appear? Don't cry, Ron, it's okay.
抜けないのねじゃあ手を
Oh, you can't do it yourself? Take my hand then, and out you go. What? I tugged her hand and braced my legs. That was enough to help her, but she lost her balance and...
おっと
Whoa, safe.
せ
ヘッドロックこれ技決まってる決まってる
Headlock. This is a wrestling move. You're actually pulling it off. Despite how close we were now, this wasn't the least bit romantic.
とにかくよかった無事だったんだ
Anyway, I'm glad you're okay. I definitely remembered a time where I was far from all right, though.
ああなんとかね
Yeah, I guess I am. I had no idea what that was about, so I didn't see any reason to mention it.
ただ夜中獣みたいな気配がした
I did feel like there was some beast outside. Chammy's expression immediately darkened. She clearly knew what I was referring to.
聞きたいことはたくさんあるけどまず昨晩聞いた悲鳴のことが気になる
I have a lot of questions, but right now, I'm more interested in the scream I heard more than anything else.
それは
That was...
知ってるの
Huh? You know what I mean? She fell silent, clearly uncomfortable. It was pretty obvious. Omnious.
どうせいつか嫌でも見る
This way, no point delaying the inevitable. Jamie gave me her hand. I took it, but I didn't feel the least bit excited about this. She led me down the path to the school dorm.
あ久石さん無事だったんですね
Oh, Fusashi-san. I hope that's how you say that. You're okay.
生還おめでとうベンジョマン
Congrats on surviving, Toilet Man.
ありがとう温かい布団
Digital downgrade
君たちも無事
edition. Hey,
いや
Andre.
は
This
るちゃん
game makes my PC lag. Well, my model lag so bad. I don't know why. It's a visual novel. So, you have two choices of PNG, and I chose this one today. How are you? Thanks, warm futon man. You're okay, too. Hey, wait, where's Haru-chan? Did she die?
いえ大丈夫です
Oh,
ま
she's
だ部屋な
fine.
んですが
She suffered quite a shock, so she's taken a while to get
身
dressed.
支度に時間が
Yeah, if I used it, it would be lagging like every frame, and it's just, it's weird. I don't know why a game that's a visual novel on the PC would strain my model. It is what it is, till I get a desktop. At least we
そうか
have a choice, and it's not just
皆
my
さん
voice like
僕よ
it
り
used
先
to
に動いてた
be.
みたいだな
I see. So the rest of you have already gotten to move on.
逆によく耐えれたな寝てたの
How did you even handle being in there anyway? Were you asleep?
寝られるかいつ出ていいかわからないからずっと起きて待ってたよ
As if I
ちえみ
could.
ちゃんに呼ばれてようやく
I had no idea when I could get out, so I just waited until I heard Chammy-chan's voice.
起きてたんですか
Huh? You were awake? Yasunaga-kun made it sound like that was weird. Crypto mining?
いやあのトイレで寝てごらん横になるどころか座れもしないぜ
You try sleeping in there, guy. You can't even sit, much less lie down.
いやそうじゃなくそうか
No, that's not what I see. At least I get to read chat without having my model lose tracking. I really hate it when people just trail off like that. It makes me way too curious.
ちなみに君たちはなぜここに
Why are you here anyway?
はるちゃん待ちと見張りだよ
Waiting for Haru-chan and keeping a lookout. A lookout?
状況がはっきりするまで現場に誰も近づかないように
We're not letting anyone near the scene until the situation is clear. Scene? So someone actually... How many tickles does it get to take? Does it take to get an octopus to laugh? I don't know, 49.
見るベンジョマンの胃袋の郷土
10
試し
tickles.
Wait, really? Why?
Take a moment to think about it.
Ah! Good one! Yeah. I didn't think about tentacles. Wanna see. It's a good way to test your stomach.
もち
I feel like
あんまふざけ
the
るな
guy on the right knows. Mochi, don't mess around like that.
ああ見るよ
Yeah, I do. The invisible and unknown were way scarier than anything else. Not to mention I could already smell something foul. There's a dead body. I lightly moved them aside and walked up to the so-called scene. Maybe it's the wolf carcass. Oh shit. There was a corpse. Did they like eat it and spit it out? Look at that little line near the hand. Is that an organ? Can you do the thing, Titus?
Body has done this.
It was in such a horrible. Thank you, Titus. It was in such a horrible state. It was hard to recognize it as human. Maybe it like they chewed it up and spat it out. I imagine this is what you would have gotten if you overturned a butcher's cart. This is how thoroughly the victim was disassembled. Also, the butcher.
Well, at least.
Go ahead.
At least they weren't turned into butter.
In the butter? I don't know. This looks way worse, in my opinion. I mean, like, you can see, like, the head, and then the hand, and then it looks like the organs are just kind of spilling out. Also, the butcher would have had to deal in entrails. Enough of that comparison. Reassemble? Good luck. It might be a woman. Straining my eyes to look through the thick mist, I could actually make out some human parts within the vast sea of blood or mountain of death Lego building sounds. Hands, torn clothing, hair. It's a woman. And a shoulder bag. How professional. She kept hold of her interviewing tools even while running for her life. Didn't do her odds of surviving any favors, though. Oh, it was her? Oh, well, she was kind of rude anyway. See ya. Fixed. Despite the body's state, it wasn't hard to tell that the victim was Hisako Mamiya, the small-time food journalist. That thing. Did it come to me once it was done murdering her? That was just a picture of her, you goof.
これはひどい。
This is awful.
大丈夫？吐き気とか。
Are you all alright? Feel nauseous or anything? Chammy was standing a short distance away, looking at nothing in particular.
吐くものもないし、まあ慣れてるんで。
I've got nothing to puke, and well, I'm used to this.
春明さん、そっち系の学部だっけ？
Is that what you were studying in college?
まあ一応医学系。
Also, if one of you want to do the guidelines, it would be helpful, but they're too far away in the Twitch. Well, I guess you could say that.
すごい。検視とかできる？
Huh? Seriously? So you do I know this word. Autopies? Autopies? Oh, come on, I know this word. And stuff.
医学系ってのは医
Yes.
学系以外の類似学部生が
Autopsies? Is that what it is?
まあ病理
Examining dead bodies? Yes.
Yes. Yes, that. When they asked if they study medicine, I guess you could say that is what students from similar departments say to make themselves look good. Then I did see a few pathology analyses. I crouched down and put my hands together. Then grimacing at the harrowing reek of blood, innards, and especially digested food, I brought my face closer. Ew. Perhaps I could learn something from this? I could, even if it wasn't much. This corpse wasn't split into pieces. You can lie on your resume to get the job. The limbs
I'm just imagining, like, kneeling down next to the corpse and being like, yep, this body's dead.
No, really? Wait, maybe he's looking for stuff like clues, I think. Don't you think? Like, I don't know. Nails or something? The neurosurgeon. The limbs were still connected, but they folded in an unnatural way and looked really flattened. I mean, how gross is that? You need gloves. The innards were particularly badly damaged. The words wolf down felt like the best way to put it. What if one of the people in the village is the wolf? Because they are shapeshifters, right? So. I found it hard to describe. This wasn't my job, so there wasn't much I could tell about it without touching it.
何がどうなってるのかわからない程度には 常軌を逸した傷だよね。
This is way beyond anything I've ever seen before. I can really tell what happened here. I had an urge to add that this seemed inhuman. Hi, Goldie! Yeah, this game is one of the games that strains... Sorry, go ahead, Titus. Goldie, Titus says hi. One of the games that strains my computer, so I have two PNGs that T made me, and I'm using this one right now. HAND hired. Hello.
For real?
For real? You wanna talk to him real quick? I can wait, Titus. I had an urge to add that this seemed inhuman. I meant if you wanted to speak to him. But I kept myself from saying that.
とにかく
Hugs, hugs.
とっとと警察を呼んでプロに任せ
Anyway,
よう。
we should call the police. Leave it to the pros. Huh? I gotta follow? The lag? Hello, Goof.
ありがとう。
Thank you for the follow. Uh-oh. Are we really feeling it? I would assume so. If you... Well, Goldie probably wants to chill and chat. That's totally fine. I was just curious. Yes, we are.
I'm really feeling it.
I'm really feeling it. I said something any good citizen would, but for some reason they didn't seem to agree.
春明さん、警察は来ないんだ。
Haruaki-san, the police won't come.
そんなことはないでしょ
I'm back,
人
finally.
が死んでるんだし
Hey, welcome back. Enjoy your shower and eat. Well, why wouldn't they? I mean, someone died.
来ないんだ。
They won't.
来ないんだ。
避難しよ
Then let's evacuate.
それも無理なんだ。
That's not happening either.
う。どうしてバイクもあるしこの人たちが乗ってきた車だって。
Why? We have my bike in their van.
とにかく
I
被
guess
災
it's
地
like
さん
maybe
で
it's a
生存
loop.
者は全員見つかったは
Once
ず
you
だ
go
から
somewhere, maybe you loop
一度
back to the
食
village.
堂に移動
It's
しま
like
しょ
a
う。
curse. Anyway, with Fusashi-san, we now have our survivors, so let's go to the dining hall.
はるちゃんは僕らが連れて
I
く
was
ぞ。
absolute bullied.
Why? Rubber duck.
I was laying on my floor and Nelly opened the door and just absolute dome my forehead.
Ouch, that's gonna hurt.
Mike Tyson special.
Mike Tyson special. I don't know what a ripper is. Well, we'll wait for Haru-chan.
そっちはお願い。
Yeah.
春明さん、
Oh.
行こ
Yeah, you do that. Let's go, Haruaki-san.
なあちゃんと説明してくれないか。
Can I get an explanation?
う。悪いけど精神的に無理。自分で見て勝手に理解して。
Oh, I actually bought this and recommended it by Titus because I like visual novels and murder mysteries like, Somnium Files and Danganronpa. So hello, welcome, you're welcome here. Hello. I like indie games too. But yeah, my awesome friend over here bought me this game and it's really fun so far. Sorry, but I'm not in the mood for explanations. Figure it out yourself. It was the first time Chami had acted so harsh with me. Oh, I was supposed to be angrier? Oh, I guess I can try. The next time she speaks, maybe. I was pretty irritated myself, but it must have been worse for them. They actually had info on what was happening here.
無神経だったよ。
Sorry, that was insensitive of me. Hello, hello! This is my first time ever playing this, too. Yes, I agree. It is a really good game. Thank you, Titus. It's fun. I'm glad we can find more people who like it. Yeah, that's true, Andre. I mean, Undertale's indie and it's popular, right? I like Ib, Wadanohara. There's a bunch of other indies I played. Chiemi said nothing more and then just silently walked off. I followed after her. Yeah, they're like, what the hell? What is this? What kind of game are you playing? Either you make the fans or stay alone. True. Whenever we reached the plaza, I instantly understood what she'd said about evacuating. The bike and the van were completely destroyed. The latter was in a particularly bad state. The front window was broken, all 4 tires were flat, etc. My bike was on its side. Its front fork was broken. Well, it was basically scrap metal for now. Fuck. There was a rock right next to it. Guess we had our weapon. He got the rock again. Ugh. It became even worse. Or was that more? Oh, it's more. And there were more remains inside the van. Oh, I'm gonna gag if I think about it. It looked like an enormous mountain of flesh and bone. Oh no! Oh my god, it is him. That was quick.
A body has been discovered.
A body has been discovered! You do
I'll
it
be
better.
I'll be honest. That guy remind me of Queso if he was Asian.
True. Okay, so you're banned. Hashimoto-san. Chami slowly nodded. I now knew we'd lost not only 2 lives, but any means of transportation as well.
あれ見て。
Gee, Berber. Look there. She pointed at a wooden electrical pole. The line was dangling, torn apart with no hope of repair.
よその電線は生きてるけど、食堂のは電話線ごとやられた。外には連絡。
Queso turned into Miso. Yeah, if he was Asian. That guy made me so uncomfortable. He like zooms in on the screen at some point. It's almost as bad as the grandpa. The other power lines are fine, but the dining halls was destroyed along with the telephone pole. Line. We can't contact the outside. I took out my own phone. It worked, but the battery was almost dead. Like, before it was out of range. The situation had become even harsher than before.
これも見て。
Look here, too. Chami walked a few steps away, followed after. There was a large boulder. It was tall enough to reach an average roof, and there were drawings on it. I knew that, like, symbol that pops up when the day turns is some sort of cult symbol or something. A crimson symbol of some sort. Maybe that's the way the humans draw their blood so they can shapeshift into wolves at night? I don't know.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest though, real quick. That Asian guy again. I'm
Yeah.
gonna be honest. That reminds me of the average League of Legends player.
The basement dweller.
Yep.
You guys can talk. Don't feel like you can't, by the way, Titus.
No, I just can't.
Don't have much to say at the moment.
Okay.
Yeah, I just keep my mind muted
Just-
just
if
in case anything happens.
If you guys want to talk, like, I'll just mid pause. They'd be summering the true chat. When did it represent? Oh, what did it represent? At first, it looked like an incoherent mess of lines. However, I soon realized there was a pattern. It felt like the calling card of some streaking. You never see it coming. Somebody have somebody play the soundboard. Titus clutch. It's so far on my thing anyway. From what I could tell, the basis was a warped diamond shape with a spiral inside. There were 2 of them. They seemed to be drawn in blood, but that wasn't nearly. You never see it coming. Persona mentioned. But that wasn't nearly as disturbing as the bizarre shape. Oh yeah, that's my favorite franchise. I have too many. You can check my about
Now
section.
狼の2
pancake.
匹。村
I
に
thought
紛
I
れ込
heard
んだ。
something about delicious pancakes.
Am I mistaken? I thought I heard something about delicious pancake.
Pancakes. I never want to hear that word again. 2 wolves have snuck into the village.
戦わなきゃいけない。
We have to fight. Chami made a
Oh, am I mistaken? I thought I heard something about delicious pancakes.
Chami made a quiet declaration. Oh, am I mistaken? I thought I heard something about delicious pancakes. Apparently, the settlement had been invaded by something malicious, and it was intelligent enough to rid it of all means of escape or contacting help. I could understand that much. But it didn't make sense to me. This wasn't some isolated island. There was the cliff, sure, but you could still go down to Saranaga or go to Kamafujiyoshi. You never shut up! Hey yo, Akechi enjoyer, let's go!
ごめん。
fellow Akechi enjoyer. Sorry. Hmm?
気が立っちゃって
Yeah, of course I added it. It's Robbie
春秋さんだって
David.
きついでしょうね
Sorry I got mad. It must be hard for you too.
まあ気にしないでいいよ。所詮僕はよそ
Oh
者
my
だ。
goodness. I'm not gonna assume gender, but you're welcome here. Don't worry about that. I'm just an outsider.
そんなの言わないで
Oh, Andre, okay. Good luck with everything that you're doing. I hope you have a good night. Rest of your night, and hope to see you again soon. Don't say that.
ああ、言い方が悪かった。よそ者ゆえにルールがまだわからないから、もう少し静観するってこと。
Oh, poor choice of words on my part. I mean, I'm an outsider who doesn't know the rules, so I'll just silently watch for the time being. Really? Okay, cool. Because half the time, well, I'm just used to so many followers just being guys, so I don't know. I don't want to assume anyone's gender nowadays, but okay. The Serbian government to appoint a cow as their ambassador? Have fun? Question mark. Yeah, you know what, Cooper, you're right. I am a nerd, but not a stinker. So valid, true.
The fuck do you mean not? Bro, what the fuck do you mean you're not a stinker? We all know it. We all
Wait,
know
I
it.
don't stink, you weirdo.
No, I don't hear. Okay. Actually, the picture I sent says otherwise. Yeah, you're right.
You know
you're
what?
right.
You're just jealous of my cuteness that you don't have.
What? I'm okay, uncalled for. You know,
Alright.
I'm suing Frankie for a week from you.
No,
I'm gonna
son,
screw up.
please
Yep.
don't. I'm poor. Don't do that to me. I would be poor and broke without my baby. Oh, Discord. Yeah, Discord plug. Thank you, Titus.
You're welcome.
There's a way to make it like manually send that every 30 minutes. I don't know how to do it.
疲れちゃいるけど、多分普通の人よりは動
I
揺
mean,
は
I
して
could
ないと
reach
思う
out
か
to
ら
a few streamer
お
friends
となし
see
く
if
しと
they
こ
know.
うってね
I'm sure Goldie
Oh,
would
yeah.
probably.
Yeah, if he knows.
But Goldie doesn't have a Discord. That's the funny thing.
How does he? That's what I was thinking. Like, how does he get people to watch his stream? Does he just people just love to hang out with a lot of sun?
Coming from Juniper's stream.
Oh, that's so awesome. Goldie's a chill person, and so is Juniper. So, I mean, he should have a Discord. That would be cool.
I keep trying to convince him, but he refuses.
What's his reasoning for not having one?
It's like, oh, people are already in like 20 different servers. It'll just be another one to add to their list. They don't.
Oh my gosh. Well, if they love your content and watching you, of course they'll join a server.
know where will I upload my Goldie fan art? He's like, oh, just send it to me on Twitter or whatever. I was like, okay, but like, what about your schedule? He's like, I just stream whatever I stream.
Oh my gosh, he's so laid back. Maybe he's just anxious to have one. Because he doesn't want to cause people to have one more server. He's such a goof.
Yeah. And he makes a lot of music too. He uploads it to June's
He makes
Discord post.
music? That's so cool.
Yeah. I do too, but like, you know, his is way better.
You sing,
You know.
you sing well too, Shish, but I
Oh,
applaud you,
that
bro.
wasn't that thing. He doesn't sing to my knowledge. He just plays.
Hmm.
He like composes music.
Oh, that's still I can't do anything like that. Were you wanting to say something, Cooper?
You know, I make
What?
air.
Oh,
Fucking air.
Is it some good air?
Oh yeah, bro. Dude, bro, yo, everyone with these vape flavors. Oh yeah, bro, my blueberry raz. I be vaping the air.
you
Yeah.
just bag air into those Ziploc bags and sell it.
Yep.
huh?
Yep. You already know. Catch me in light green.
Amazing. Anything else you guys want to say? No rush.
I have one more thing.
Okay.
Actually, I have two things. One, you're short. Two, I'm still in Frankie.
3, I don't care. 4, you're just a freaking giant tree, so shut up. Slender.
I'm
right
not
over
a
you.
giant tree. I'm only 6'1".
I don't care. That's tall. I have a coworker
Bro.
that's like 6 foot in a
Bro.
tree.
Millie? Oh,
She's 4'9". Yeah, that's just awkward.
I have a friend who is 6'4". She's taller than me. It's scary. She's 19 and ready to murder me on sight if I make fun of her.
Dang. She better like bag you in a body bag. The slander.
So why are they called buildings if they're already built?
That's what I'm saying.
Good question. I don't know.
What came first, the color orange or the fruit orange?
Fruit?
To be sure, the color has existed longer than the fruit.
Probably.
So.
What came first, the egg or the chicken?
Chicken.
Egg.
What? Oh well, the egg occurred before the chicken was born. Yes.
Over time, there's no specific line drawn in the line of evolution where it's like this is a chicken and this is not.
Mm-hmm.
So since the like classifications are so kind of fluid, and we only have like a rough idea of what a chicken is, eggs came before the chicken.
Interesting.
Yeah, chat. By the way, Lumi is hiding a secret. She's actually 7'2".
You know what? That would be
7'2" with this-
terrifying.
Yeah. Just imagine we go 2 in the morning, see that? Oh shit.
Oh no.
I'm going back to bed, bro. Covers, everything, holy water, got you.
Cooper. I'm tired, but I think I'm less shaken by this than most people, so I figured it's best for me to stay cool.
きっと他のご年配方はもっと殺気立ってるだろうし。
I imagine even the elders here are more bothered by this.
春明さん、本当にただの大学院生？
Haraki-san, are you really just one university graduate? Yeah, no kidding. 6 foot's very tall. I'm like 5'4". I think I'm 5'4" or 5'5". I've always been the same height.
と、
Womp
そう
womp.
でなきゃ。
Womp womp, shut up, Titus. I'm kidding, go ahead, sorry.
What was that, Lumi?
Just finish your height.
Like even.
Huh?
I'm 6 feet.
Bigfoot?
You both are just Bigfoot over here.
Okay, hear me out now. Hear me out. Okay, listen. I know this might sound crazy, but isn't me and Titus at the end of the day? This is dark humor right here, right?
Okay.
All right. Isn't just me and Titus at the end of the day the Twin Towers? Like,
Mm-hmm.
tallest towers in the team. Or is that not allowed?
Huh?
Huh?
I don't know.
I was making sure. I was like, is that dark humor good or not? Or is that not allowed?
Yes,
not allowed?
yes,
That's
yes. No, you're fine. You're fine. I was just
I was
trying
just
to.
making.
I was trying to tell Rio that I can't really do head pats right now. I'll remember. I'm patting myself IRL. I'll do it tomorrow on tomorrow's stream.
Better.
Womp. And the one from yesterday from Titus. What else could I be? Oh, what else could I be?
なんか異様に落ち着いてない？まるでこういう室に慣れてるみたい。
It's okay, Goof. I don't know. You seem way too calm about this. Like you're used to situations like this.
多分大事な神経が何本か切れてるのさ。
My nerves are pretty messed up, I guess. Ah, yes, that works. You could just do that, guys. Yes. The small dining hall was jam-packed with people. Nothing wrong with being, like, below a certain height, guys. Everybody's different.
I'm different.
You. Yes, you are. He survived?
おはようご
Oh
ざい
my
ま
god,
す。
it's Askeladd. He's staring at me. He's so creepy. Good morning. Though I guess it's not very good considering what's going on.
ごめんなさいね。
You
ちょっ
guys
と湯飲
scary.
みが足りなくて。
I'm sorry, I didn't prepare enough tea.
いえ、お構いなく。
Oh, it's okay. You did it, didn't ya? The younger Oribe boy menaced me.
い
The
や、
ugly, like, lesbian
やってないよ。
haircut Ryuji's
どうしてそうなるの？
wannabe. I don't know, it just doesn't suit him. Maybe it's like he's so angry.
He looks constipated.
He looks constipated. True. No, I didn't. Why would you think that? Shut it. Where the hell do you get off strutting in like that? I can't do a deep voice. I'm really sorry, guys. Stop it, Yoshibo. You're the one who needs to shut it. The hell? You're the one who said this bastard's shady. Man, I had expected to be treated this badly. I'm saying this ain't a matter for a brat like you, and you're bothering Kaori-san, okay? Right?
とにかく落ち着いて穏やかにね。
Takumi-san? Please calm down. Let's keep it peaceful.
大丈夫だ。ちゃんと話は聞く。
It's fine. We'll talk it out. Oh god, not the granny voice. I'm not gonna do... I'm just gonna read it normally. I can't. Nope. Thus I offer homage to Shinai the Almighty, so peace may come to pass. Thus I offer homage to Shinai the Almighty, so peace may come to pass. Maybe I should just not read all these lines. So many characters. They're doing it, but I'll read the main ones. Hey, baby girl. Now go and get it. That was the woman. The other woman. So she wasn't just an illusion. Umetsu-sama was her name, huh? I thought our eyes met for a second, but she just walked by me. Oh boy! She looks like Bernadetta from Fire Emblem Three Houses, just saying. Deeper in, there was Kiyonosuke no Satoshi, clearly irritated by something, so basically Byakuya but unattractive. Got it. Ah! It's the creepy old man. And not too far, there was the old man who cried wolf. Just like yesterday, it was hard to tell what he was looking at, let alone thinking. Into your soul? Have you tried that one?
Lumi just hates the old man because he's ugly.
No, it's just the way he stares into your hand, your face, and he has like those fingers of his that just kind of, you know, they're hanging out.
That's arthritis, Lumi. What do you want him to do?
Have his hands on, like, down, like, you know how you normally have it to your side, not just, you know.
It's painful for him.
Are you sure that's why it is? Okay, then I sincerely apologize. They were the only ones sitting, by the way. The others were just all idly standing around.
母さん、皆さん、戻りました。
This looks like Ace Attorney a little bit. She doesn't look happy.
Does anybody in this game look happy?
No. Oh, Ron.
They're in a town where werewolves come out at night and murder people. I don't think I would be happy either.
That's true, and they have no way of calling for help. I don't really blame them. I'd be a mess. With them, the settlement's entire population had gathered. As for the outsiders, the journalists were dead, while I and the mysterious girl had survived. I didn't know the circumstances. But they probably had their reasons to be suspicious of me. It's okay, Ron. Don't think height's everything. It's the personality that shines through. Suddenly, Chiemi did something unexpected.
Rikako-san, ちょっと待ってもらえる?
Rikako-san, can you wait a minute? She stopped the girl, who was about to go out to get some... key. Each seemed to call her differently, so I didn't know what to call her myself. Okay, I guess it does, but I mean, you don't have to feel like you'll be judged here. Only in a joking manner. Can you reach that tall rope for me up above? Yeah, me neither. This is Haruki Fusashi-san. He crashed his bike and I met him at Saranaga.
Domo.
Oh, hello. An interjection? Now? Why?
こちら植松里香子さん。回るに末で植松。珍しいでしょ?
Oh.
上富士吉の長者、植松家の現当主様。
This is Rikaku Umatsu-san? Umatsu is made of the kanji for spin and end. Pretty rare, right? Well, she's the current head of the Akechi Uematsu household, one of the chief families for Kamifuji Yoshi.
上松
Hello,
理香子と申します。
I'm
お見
Rikako
知りおきください。
Uematsu. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Oh. So she was like a local celebrity, huh? Like Yonosuke Nosato family?
あと、そ
Oh
っ
my
ちのが
goodness.
メイコちゃん。名前がわかんないからそう呼んでるだけだけど。
And that's Meiko-chan. We only call her that because we don't really know her real name.
ばあ、
こんにちは。
real?
よろしくね。
Hello there. Nice to meet you. They called the girl Maiko, trembled a bit and... Ara Otto. Sprinted through the crowd to hide behind Rikaku Uematsu.
で、なんだっつうんだ、ちえみ。
私は久石春明さんを宴に呼ばないことを提案します。
I suggest not inviting Haruaki Fusashi-san to the feast. I felt a wave of perplexion go through the room.
ち買って言ってんじゃねえ。
Bro, tuck your stomach in, man.
そいつが怪しいか
Your
怪しくね
boobies
え
are
か
out, I don't like
ダメで
it.
決めるんだろ
And the other guy's boobies are shaded too much. The feast.
What the fuck are you pulling? Damn, bro.
Have you seen? You talking
I
about?
don't want to look at. I don't want to look at dude's tits. I don't want to get fucking bleach in my eyes.
I
Hold.
do,
Yeah.
but it's not the old man.
Ugh!
The feast is there to help us. Not the old man, I said. Relax. Their expressions were stern and their words were harsh. I can't help you there, Kate for
違
Rod.
います。私は彼がそもそも宴に参加する資格が
Mother,
ないと言
you
って
have
る
any bleach I can borrow?
Absolutely. Here you go, son.
What? What's I? Okay, yo, someone get a referee in here.
What?
Mother trying to kill their son. Unnecessary. 10 yards. 10 yards.
Yeah? Okay, I guess we're young. You guys have to yaw at the end of your sentences. Chad, is this real? No, I'm saying he doesn't have the right to participate in the feast. Yeah?
何言ってんだ知恵ね。そいつが一番怪しいっつう
What is
の
the。feast? Like a cleansing procedure?
よしくん、宴の支度した？
Yoshi-kun, did you prepare for the feast? Yeah?
はあ？したよ。
しなかった人いる？
Who didn't? How was I supposed to react? No one was raising their hands, but I had no idea what they were talking about. Yeah?
多分はい。何のことかわからないんで。
Me, probably. I don't even know what that entails. Yeah?
宴の支度をしなかったから、あの二人は汚れを受けた。
The other two who didn't prepare for the feast were taken by the corruption. Yeah?
でも、春明さんは受けていない。私は狼様が彼を無視していると思ってる。
However, Haraki-san wasn't. I'd think the Okami-sama ignored them. Okami-sama, as in Wolf-sama? Why the reverence? And what was she even talking about?
サラナガから来た人ではあるけど、彼は本当にただ通り過ぎただけ。むしろ宴の邪魔になる。
He's from Saranaga, but he clearly just passed by. In fact, I think he'd get in the way of the feast.
いえ、むしろ宴に混ぜれば狼様の怒りを買って何が起きるかわからないとすら思う。
No, for all we know, forcing him into the feast would just make Okami-san mad.
ばあちゃ
Yeah?
ん、どう思う？
あんた、ほんまに支度をせんと無事だったんかね。
ちなみに支度って？
What was I supposed to do?
みそぎ、物意味、夢枕。
体を清める。一つの建物に一人で閉じこもる。眠って夜明けを待つ。この三つ。
Basically cleanse your body, lock up in a single building all by yourself, and wait for dawn while asleep. Yeah?
じゃあ守ってないですね。トイレに一人で入りましたけど、
You didn't even
風呂
bath
も入ら
thing.
ず一晩徹夜しましたから。
I didn't. Then I was in the outhouse by myself, but that's it. I didn't bathe and spend the night awake. The place got all noisy. They probably didn't expect that answer.
わからんね。初めてよ。そんなことを聞いたのは。
Tai-san sounded genuinely puzzled.
リカ子さん、どう思われます？
What do you think, Rikako-san? I had no idea what kind of dynamics were at work here, but Chiemi asked Rikaku Umatsu's opinion.
私も賛成です。
I consent to the idea.
神内明神が裁かれないのなら、この方は山の掟の拉致外に
If our
お
great
られるのでしょう。
She's still speaking. She speaks low. If our great Lord Shinai chose to spare him, he must be exempt from the rules of the mountain. Her words created even more commotion.
そういうことです。
So there.
ちえみ、分かってんのか？そいつを外すってことは。
うん。大切な宴1日分、無駄な人をくくらずに済むね。
Yeah, we won't have to waste our hanging for the day.
お
They
やっさん
they hang a
どうするん
person
だ？
every day?
Yep.
Why do they do that again? To cleanse?
Basically, every day they have a feast to determine who they believe is the killer,
お
and
やっさん。
they hang them.
Oh my gosh. Well, they're gonna run out of people living there.
Fungus.
Among Us. Glaring directly at me, the old man walked through the gathering and approached me as his freaking chest hair grew disgusting. Can you please button up? Seeing him from up close, I realized how big and burly he was. It was pretty typical of someone living in a place like this, but it felt it felt out of place for someone his age. Maybe he is the wolf. His expression displayed both an inner strength to match his physique and a profound rage.
山の掟が通じねえなら、わしらの取り決めに従ってもらう。さもなくば、わしがてめえを殺す。
He spoke slowly, yet decisively. Man, this was uncomfortable.
ちょっと待て。彼が外されるというのならば、私やリカ子さんも外していただけ
Hey,
るか
Elsie!
ね。
Forever, long time no see, how are you?
なんでだよ。
我々は上藤吉の人間だぞ。サラナガの事情に付き合う必要はない。
野里様、そうはいきません。宴の日にいりゃ、野里も上松も身車も
おっちゃん、その理屈だったら僕もやっすんもサボってよ
These
く
kids
ない？
even get to go to school anymore?
廃着されたものは話は別だろう。どうして今現在4家に属している者がこんなバカに付き合わなきゃならない。
よキヨ。
Hey, you're just chilling, that's pretty good. I'm doing well. We're just playing a murder mystery. Illuminated coffee. Actually, it's illuminated tea.
気
Thank you
安
very
く呼ぶ
much.
な、ムロ。行きましょう、リカ子さん。こんなもの付き合う義理はない。
No, you're the knockoff
野里
luminosity.
No!
様、藤吉に住むものならば
I'm just the
We
bootleg.
find
義
it.
理がないとは言えぬでしょう。
I'm the bootleg Titus. It's bootleg luminosity.
皆等しく
For when I can't afford to
神
be
内様の
animated.
手のひらの上、
This is my first form.
それがこの安水という皿の上に
All remains
乗
in
せ
the
られ
hand
ただけ。
of Shinai-sama. And we now gather upon the platter named Yashimizu.
しかし、
文句がありゃどこへでも行け。汚れで死ぬのが関の山よ。
I'm not even reading that word again. Kiyonosuke she eventually fell silent, and Rikako left to get the key, probably. She returned in no time, and everyone began leaving.
てめえは別のとこだ。
はい。どこに行けば？
Alright, where to then?
匠、奥の
You're gonna put him in a
使える
cage?
か。
そりゃ使えるけど。
What the hell?
あ、わかった。あんたこっちだ。
I'm sorry, I had my headset off for 5 minutes. I hear something about a cage. What type of weird kinks you got going on here?
Nothing. So apparently, since they do a feast every day where they sacrifice a person, they're not letting him participate in the feast, so they're putting him in a cage. so he doesn't like escape and turn into a wolf if they think it's him.
Right.
Yep. Everyone went to some hall near the village plaza, while Takumi led me somewhere else. Oh my. We made our way through the tall grass between the buildings. At a dead end next to wild trees and a rocky cliff, there was a large cage. It even had a roof and would have passed for a hut with a bit of work.
生け捕りにした獅子を入れとくような檻だ。悪いが、ここに入っといてもらう。
拒否権はないってわけですか。
I can't say no, can I?
悪く思うな。みんなが宴をやってる間だけだ。そう長くはかからねえ。
Don't take it the wrong way, okay? You'll be out once we're done with the feast. It won't take long. And then something's gonna happen and they won't be able to get him. I have a feeling.
詳しい話を聞くのも無理。と。
And I can't get any details, huh?
ああ、そうだな。悪いとは思うが、宴に出んで済むだけで幸運と思ってくれ。
Yeah, I do feel bad about this. But you should be thankful you don't need to take part in the feast. How was I supposed to feel that way if I didn't even know what the feast was? I'd have asked, but he looked pretty irritated. Probably because he wanted to get it over with, so I kept my mouth shut. The floor of the cage was mostly gravel, with specks of wheat and other things littered about. There was a vague but very clear scent of beasts.
ここ、横になっていいでしょうか。眠れるときに寝といた方が良さそうだ。
Can I lie down here? I figure I should sleep whenever I can.
ずいぶんずぶといな、あんた。
Man, you're brash.
単に臆病なだけ。死にたくないだけですよ。
No, just a coward. I don't want to die is all. That was why I'd abandoned those people. After Takumi-san locked me in and left, I laid down and closed my eyes. The ground was hard, and it reeked pretty bad, but it was still on an improvement over the outhouse. I should have taken the time to think about what the villagers had said, about my strange memories, and about how I could get the hell out of here. That was what I wanted to do, but I knew that I'd just be swept away by an unproductive spiral of regret if I went down that rabbit hole. Had I always been this admirable of a person? Another thing. For some reason, I felt like I'd spend the entirety of this time just watching the battle. So I decided that I'd focus on resting in preparation for what was about to come.
みんな座りんさった。
Oh!
じゃあ、
Very interesting shot here.
読み意味の宴を始めましょうね。上松様、お願いしますよ。
新内様に献上されたおみきです。年少者から順に回し飲みしてください。
This is a sacred sake presented to us by Shinami-sama. Please drink it starting from the youngest.
お酒？
Sake?
あなたはお口をつけるだけ。
You just put your mouth to it.
未成年者は飲むなよ。
No drinking for you kids.
一杯くらいどうってことねえよ。
Not like it kill me.
やめなさいよ、すぐ。安永も何か言ってやって。
Wow, you can't spell Shitsugu without shit.
Yoshitsugu.
That sounds like Umi was struggling.
Shut up.
That's like basically saying you can't spell advertiser without semen between the tits.
I haven't heard that one in a while. Yoshitsugu. This is just for transition's sake. Maybe it's Yoshitsugu? Yoshitsugu. That's such a weird name. That's your brother? Aniki's brother. What the? Did he dye his hair color? I don't want to drink this.
はるちゃん、チュッてして。
Why are you a girl?
はい、終了。
You're a boy.
僕も終了。
I'm not reading that.
僕もこれで。知恵ね。
Same here, Chini.
ここから大人ね。いただきます。
Alright, adult time. Here I go.
私はこのくらいで。
This is enough for me.
存外にいい酒だな。では、
昼間っから酒が飲めるとは宴様々だな。ほらよ、おやっさん。
買えばこぼすなよ。
はいはい、いただきます。おじいさん。
酒か。
Alright. Why did they keep the portrait the same?
タエバ説明せ。
みんなお話は知っておるね。夕霧が立つとき、狼様はよみがえり、人を亡きにせんとされる。よもつ狼の
Hi Millie! I'm wonderful, how are you, honey?
こたび、狼様がお二人を血戻られた。
You okay? Cooper bonked you, didn't he?
じゃからあたしらは、神内様の言う通り、
Ayo,
して
pause.
試してお守り様の加護のもと、
Hi, yeah.
狼様を探してくくらねばいかん。従わずば神内様は
Oh, okay, well, I'm glad you're doing
下される。
It's
そ
okay.
れはとても恐ろしい死に目を見るということよ。汚れを受けたくなくば宴に出て狼様を亡きにする。それがわしら安水のものの
This music is actually very nice. I like the soundtrack.
お姉ちゃん、なき
Sounds
に
like
す
something
る
you'd
と
hear in Danganronpa
何？
for sure.
殺すという意味よ。
怖い
Hey,。producer.
大丈夫。私が守ってあげるから。遮って申し訳ありません。山脇さん。
ええのですよ。小さい子のすること。狼様かもしれんのはその子だけじゃございません。
So Lumi, if you had to take a guess right now, who would you say the wolf is?
Is it someone in this room for sure?
Yeah.
Really? Is it a 50-50 on whether it's a woman or man?
I will not tell you.
Wait, what's going on?
We're guessing who the wolf is. There's someone in this group.
Oh, it's definitely Lemmy.
Dude, not here. In the group of the game.
I know, I was just kidding.
It's not the little kid, right?
Could be. Maybe it isn't. Who knows?
Okay. You can't tell me a no?
I cannot tell you a yes or a no.
Can you
I
tell me
just
if
want
I'm
to
at
know
least...
what.
If I'm at least
I
warm...
just want to know your opinion on it is. I'm not going to spoil anything.
I don't have much information yet. Can you at least give me a warm or cold if I'm at least near something? Like warmer, colder?
First instinct. First instinct, who do you think it is?
I don't have enough information.
Go with your gut.
Use my gut?
Go with your gut.
I'm hoping
Your gut
it's not Chiemi. I'm hoping it's not.
But do you think it is, or do you think it's not?
It's not.
Then who is it?
I don't know. Is it the guy who's a jerk? The green tux guy?
Interesting hypothesis.
Wait, what'd you say?
That's an interesting hypothesis.
Alright, seriously? Oh my god, I'm onto something?
Maybe you are, maybe you aren't. I'm not telling you.
Okay.
Hidden.
Well, it's not the old man, the old lady, or the big dude on the left, I hope. I'm gonna go with him first. Maybe the green lady? She's too nice. I hope it's not the kid with the spiky hair and the black outfit. I don't know. I don't know, this guy just so cocky. He probably is one of them.
おいおっさんくだらねえならとっとと出ていけやそんで汚れて死んじまえ
よすぐお前
失礼だがオリ
What
バ
about Haru?
自分の子にどんな教育をなさっているのかね俺は勝手にグレてんだババを巻き込んでんじゃねえ
And the
よ
old man is definitely not it.
義継黙れぶん殴るぞ
ああ匠に今で何威張ってんだ
殴るっつったら殴るよしも清も一緒だお前らちょっと黙れ
貴様にそんな根性はなかろう言われてんぜ
大人は無駄に根性試しをしねえ。それはともかくタイばあちゃん、俺やっぱり納得できねえよ。その話俺らはずっと聞かされてきたが、ずっとわからねえことがある。俺らはずっとここで育ってきた。メイコ以外はみんな顔見知りだ。狼様が入れ替わってる。そんなわけねえよ。みんな普段通りだ。
匠、甘えこと言ってんじゃねえ。
Maybe Kanzo is one of them. I don't want to say he is, but he's very, I wouldn't say arrogant, but he's very strict, but he's also, I mean, they're trying to find out who it is, so I don't know about that. He's got the physique for
なん
it.
だよおやっさん、怪しいやつがいるっつうのか。
どいつも怪しい。
Eh?
おじい
If
ち
they
ゃん
transform into a werewolf, their physique has nothing to do with it.
Okay, fair.
春も気を
I'll
つけ
keep my tabs on everyone though. I don't feel like it's the right half.
どうだます。
It's not part of the right half. I mean, that would be weird. If it is, well, I'll just be shocked. I hope it's none of those
この
precious,
中に
the precious
わしらを
characters.
騙して平然としとるもんはおる。
You booped him? How cute. On the nose, right?
そう断言できるんです？
Why are you so confident?
昔の門の言葉には真実がある。
There's truth in what the
Yeah,
ancestors
Lily
said.
wants to just boop him on the belly button.
Boop on the cheek.
まあいいですけど。
Well, if you say so.
安水のパー
Can you tell me why Chica's dressed like a girl, please?
近持ち。
Because he feels like it.
I don't mind. I'm just like, it just happened out of nowhere.
Legitimately, that is the reason. Because he just feels like it.
モッチ
Okay.
やめとけって。
Sounds like a femboy to me.
それでどう
Practically.
するんですか？
Mochi, stop that. I'm sorry. So what do we do now?
どうって話し合いで決めんだ。
話し合いで決まるのかな。しかもこの中の誰かを殺すという決定をでしょう。
全員が自分の考えを言う。
Jeez.
それで納得のいく意見を絞り込む。
Well, don't kill the kid.
どう
I
思う
don't know.
少なくとも全員怪しくないと思う人と全員怪しいと思う人がいる時点で破綻してると思うけど、決まるはずのない会議を延々やっても苦痛なだけ。それに耐えかねてみんな偉い人の鶴の一声を望み始めるし。
地位は何が言いてえ。
ちえみ、あんま心配すんな。俺らは安水の釜の飯食ってしてきたもん同士だぞ。
匠兄ちゃんの仲間思いなとこすごく嬉しいけど、
I don't know.
その仲間から一人選んで殺すんだよ。もっと嫌なこともあるよ。仲間から選びたくなかったら仲間じゃない人から選べばいい。
That's very true.
自分がそんなに好きじゃない人とか、ここに来て日が浅い人とか。
Were you surprised when you found out who it was, Titus? Or did you find out eventually by
変
just
な間違いをしちゃうんじゃないかな。
being spectacle?
だから俺はそもそも殺すとか頭おかしいからやめようぜって方向にまとめてんだよ。
I eventually figured it out, so it didn't come as too much of a surprise.
Is only one of them?
匠、それはいかん。
I will not tell you that.
Darn it! There's two Among Us imposters.
だからじっくり話し
Kind
て
of grasp at straws here, and he's like, nope. Yes.
わかるけどね。
You're doing this blind, Lumi.
I know, I want to do it blind, but I'm trying to narrow down, like, if there's, like, 3 of them, or multiple of them, or everyone in the village except one person is one, or...
知恵姉が連れてきた男が
Hmm.
記者の人たち
Or maybe it's
殺
an
したとか
outsider. Maybe it's the person they don't want to
そういう
bring
の
back into the village.
ないの
Yeah,
か
they were
な
talking about earlier.
言ってるそばから。
Who he comes and visits sometimes. I don't remember what his name was.
僕はないと思うよ。勘だけど。
It's somebody in the room.
み
I'll
ん
give
な
you that.
Gotcha.
どうですか？
It's the kid. It's this one.
匠にあいつが怪しいっつってたろ。
怪しいと思ったさ。しかしちえみの
Is
言う
it a
通り、
character I
そん
like?
な理由じゃ決めねえ方がいいだろう。
I don't know who you like. I just know that you hate the old man.
I like Chiemi. I like the quiet church girl. I like the kid in the black. I like the granny. I like the old man with the muscles because he's cool. The old man just creeps me out, and I like the guy right here.
Well, that's like half of them.
Yeah. Okay.
When you look at somebody that you like or don't like would narrow it down.
I'll narrow it down.
significantly.
Okay, Chiemi, this guy, and the quiet girl.
I'm not going to tell you whether it is or it isn't.
それに
Darn
あ
it!
いつは変なやつだが、ああ
I
いう
hope
ことを
not.
やりそうなやつじゃないような気がする。
Well, the old man isn't like, it's just, I feel bad for the guy. He only just creeped me out when he came close, so I don't hate
と
him.
にかく私たちの問
I
題
just
なんだ
wanna,
から私たちで解
You
決
just
する
hate looking at him.
no, I just wish he would like smile or something.
そ
He's
れだって好
constantly
みで選ん
smiling.
でることに他ならんだろ
He just doesn't have any teeth.
じゃあ清
It's
之助さんは
okay. He just needs a little hug. That's all he needs.
結局
I love old people. I get along with so many of them. It's just like, I guess it's the eyes that look a little
織
creepy.
部安永君
Are you willing to give him that
いい
hug,
組織万歳って
Louis?
わけです
Yes.
らしくもない
Even if he's the werewolf? I suppose so.
私はそれ以外にこれだけの人
Listen,
間
I
の意
like
見をまとめ
Miyakio,
る
but
手
this
段
guy
な
is
ど
not
存
someone
在
I
し
like
ない
so
と
far.
第一話し合いで納得
Hey, were you
と
from
いうのも
Bleach even softened
結
up over
局は
time?
大多
Maybe
数
he
が
will.
合意する結論を取るという
He's
こと
very
だろう
strict.
多数決
He
に
probably
他
just
な
has
ら
to
ん
be that way.
Not for us, this guy never grew on
そ
this.
れこそ君の言った
Really?
鶴の一声
Actually, a
つま
little
り
bit.
有力者
He,
の
he
独
does
断
have
で決
some
まる
like
ことに
redeeming
安水の有力者
qualities that you find out
牧
later,
島
but
肝
like
臓しかね
for the
そ
most
れ
part,
と
he's
も
still
山
a
脇
dick.
大佐
Kind
が
of
ね
like Togami,
そして殺され
Yes, yes.
住人でない私か
but you will readily admit that he is a dick.
Oh yeah, you know it for sure, but they have redeeming qualities. Like, I know Byaka's a douche.
当のお偉方本人が狼かもしれないという状況でだバカらしいと思わないかね
モサトさん
言っておくが私は死
Gosh,
ぬのは
my back is killing me. I feel
それなら
old.
ばせめて無力より一票の力を保てる
My
方
back
法を望み
hurts.
たいね
You might want to lay down a bit.
Yeah, I think I'm getting at that point, Lumi. I'm getting around your age now.
Oh no, you're hitting the mid-20s. Heaven forbid.
Yep.
俺はやっぱり
You're still 15.
話し合って決めるしかねえと思う。
15 and good looking though, I'll be honest.
ちなみに
So
話し
proud
合
of
い
you.
をするとなると何を話し合うんですか
Yeah, bro. I can clearly see where I get it from,
宴
though.
には
Clearly.
山のお守りの力を貸すって話だよね
Can understand that. I don't know what your parents look like, but yeah.
No, I mean, aren't you my mom?
I am your mom. Your
Yeah,
second
bro.
mom.
Yeah, bro. You're my mom. How old am I?
15.
Yeah, I'm 15.
Get the good looks from me. What's up, Titus?
Yep.
You said you don't know what his parents look like, but you're his mom. You don't know what you look like?
I don't know
Never
what-
seen a mirror?
Okay, true, I do.
Yeah, I've seen what Lumi looks like. She's seen what I look like. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're clearly identical. Clearly.
Oh, absolutely.
Yes, absolutely.
How does he know so much information?
Because he's wise like that.
Are these referencing the people in the room?
Think of this in terms of like Goose Goose Duck, where the
Yes.
monkeys are the lovers.
通りじゃ 私も聞いておりますよ
Crow is like the one who can tell if the person who was voted out was a imposter or not.
Oh, I thought the monkey was like the delinquent kid because he's so rambusted. Like personality-wise.
I'm talking about like the roles of them. Like the monkeys know who the other monkey is.
Oh. So there's more than one.
あんた
There's two.
これを知って
I
たの
knew
で
there were
すか
two.
あんた
There's two monkeys.
来るかと思ったが信心があったの
Hello, Star. How was class?
おじいちゃんのことは置いといてじゃあこの中の誰かがそれぞれの力を受けてるはずだってこと
Oh my gosh. I just found this image on my phone. Oh my lord.
Oh my
神
lord.
様とかお守りとか
It's me when I passed out in my chair. I was on the floor dead. Like, I swear, I'll send it to you in a minute.
Okay.
But I mean, like, bro, I was out.
I bet you were. Oh, you're tired. I'm sorry.
はるちゃんや神様はちゃんとおる。
そんなの信じてるだけでしょ。
Jeez, yeah, you are out.
そんな
What
ことは
the
ない。
Yeah, yeah, just don't mind her name. That's that's the girl I'm talking about who's 6'4".
Oh my gosh, you're basic white guy, mommy Homelander.
Yeah, bro, I'm not. Yeah, that's me. Bro, mommy Homelander goes wild.
はるちゃん
I
落ち着い
bet.
て
I mean, bro, hear me out, dude. Back in my days when I played Call of Duty, my name was Big Booty Judy. Fire name.
今は
Came with it like
分
2 in
か
the
ってること
morning.
を情報として整理するところだ
Wow.
いろいろと
Amazing.
決めるのはまだ早いさっきのお守りのカゴの
Alright,
話
I'm gonna be right back. I'm
も
gonna
っ
go
と
make
分かりやす
some
く
cookies.
しよう
Because
Take your
they're-
time.
I'm gonna go make some cookies. Do you want any?
Sure, please.
もっとちゃんと
Yeah.
昔
Alright,
の
bro.
話を
Yes, of course, of course. Anything for the mom, bro.
I will
Love you,
share.
mom.
Thank you. I love you too. I will share with Titus.
猿は手を
Oh yeah.
カラスは味
Big batch is coming hot.
雲
I'm making cookies, chocolate chip.
ヘビは大衆に紛れた狼を発見することが
That's
で
my
き
wallet down. I don't want to share
る
that.
ちなみにヘビ
That
は身車家の守護獣でもある猿
That
は
is a very long day
守
of
護する者同
school.
士が
I
狼
hope
で
you
な
get
いこ
some
とを
rest,
確
by the
実
way.
に知っている猿は樋口家の守護獣でもありますなカラスは
Who's
死
the
んだ者が
crow?
狼かどうか知るこ
Who's
と
the
ができる
wolf? Who's the
我が
everything?
野里家の守護
You're
獣が
not the
カ
crow.
ラス
That's somebody smart.
臭いよね
だ黙れ
The monkey, the
そして
spider.
雲は
I don't know.
誰かの家に狼が入ることを防ぐ
Oh,
雲は
maybe
植
the
松家
spider
を
is
守護
the
してい
girl
る
with the long hair.
そうですねそれぞれの家の門にもそれぞれのお守りがあしらわれています
でも実際はそれぞれの加護を受けた人はどうやってその力を借りるんだろう
蛇は夜他の生きとるもんの名前を何かに書いて枕の下に置いて寝る翌朝それが人か狼様か神内様に教えてもらえるそうよ猿は2人おって加護を受けた時にもう一人の猿が誰かを神内様に教わるそうじゃカラスは前の日にくくられたもんが人かどうか知れるそうだよ
Oh.
雲は他の生きとるもんの名前を何かに書いて枕に敷けば
Ooh,
そのも
really?
んは一晩狼様
Sounds
か
like
ら
fun.
守られる
Game design course too?
そ
I'm
うして
jelly.
お守り様
Hope
方
you're
の
enjoying that.
力を借りてあたしらはくくる一人を選ばねばならんということ狼様をみんなくくれば勝ち狼様にみんなやられれば負けよやすくんわかったかいね
わかりましたけど
そもそも
Let me. I did it.
どっからそんな
I got my revenge.
あた
Why?
しは
What did you do?
私の
Nelly fell
おばあちゃん
asleep. I drew a
に
mustache on her.
言
Yeah.
ったの
Good
と
job.
にかくそれじゃ長者それぞれの血筋
I wait. Yo, if I wake up
それ
dead,
ぞれの加護を受けてるってこ
just
とだよ
know
ね
それ
I
は
did
どう
it
かな
for a great
身
cause.
車家の演者も
Okay.
絶縁者含めてここにはいないし
宴で
I will be
お
proud of
守
you.
りが誰に力を授けるかは気まぐれだと
She's such a nice
聞いてお
voice.
ります
じゃあ誰なの
下手に明かせば狼様に狙われるかもしれない
The quiet, like, wet hair
そ
girl.
んなこと言ってたらそれこそ何も話が進まねえだろ
Mm-hmm.
そうかしら例えば
めんどくせえダラダラしてても話が進まねえだけだ
Yeah. Uh-uh.
みんな聞いてくれ蛇の守護を受
Oh,
けた
are you
のは
supposed to say that?
俺だ
Come on. Don't say
匠
that.
にそれは本当なのというかどうやってそれが
言い忘れておったよお守りはね夢枕に立つそして選ばれた者に印を
So,
残
what's
す
the guardian aspect of the whole thing? I got what? It's the family crest.
The family crest is the representation of the different guardians. However, that doesn't determine what your guardian is. Everybody in the village is a guardian.
Mm.
Well, not everybody. Like, the guardians each choose a random person in the village.
Ah, interesting.
お力をお借りするならば頼りにしたためて枕元に入れればいい。印により答えが示される。
そうだ、俺にも印があった。夢は正直覚えてね
蛇は見破る。じゃあ匠兄ちゃんにはこの場の誰が狼かもう分かってるってことなの？
いや、さっき言ったじゃろう。
いや、
頼りにしたためねばならん。それも選べるのは一夜に一人だけ。
明日の朝になるま
Oh, they
で
gotta
分
wait
からない
again.
ってこと？
そうじゃ。
一つ聞いていいかね、ムロ。
え。なんだよ。
君はどうしてそんな極めて重大な情報を何のリターンもないこのタイミングで開示したのだ。
どうしてって、他に決める材料がねえから。
聞いた限りだと蛇の能力はとても大事です。狼にとっては非常に手強い相手だと言える。
Well, I was curious and I was looking at one of my
それを
Etsy
簡単に
save
明かして
posts
しまうと
for
匠兄が危ないってことに。
Insomnium files, and they have like an Aiba and Date little like circular like cute. Yeah, I'll show you it. Plush, and they're out of the Date. It's like two left, and it's just Aiba. I want both. I was like, I'm like, I want to check up on that. I mean, if it was actually Aiba's face, I'd get. I don't know. Do I want it? I'm sad. Moving on. It's okay. I'll restart. They're so cute. My bed is like half plushy, so I was like...
明かさなくていいことは明かさずに話を進めるべきだ。そうではないかね。え？
そうですね。
You know,
それで一つ
now that I think
思い
about
つい
it,
た
I
こ
could
とがあるんですけど。
probably could have figured you're a plushie collector.
黙れ兵六。
Wait. Sorry, hold on. What?
I probably could have figured that you're a plushie collector.
Have you not seen my room?
匠兄が正体を明かしたことを
No,
曲
I
を
have
有
not.
効に利用す
It's
るには
not even just plushies. I have some Nendroids, some
雲に守ってもらうのがいい
posters.
と思う。
Yeah, I collect stuff. I was never able to collect stuff. I was never allowed to have anything back when I lived with my crazy family. So now that I have my own room, yes, I do.
この中にいる雲は正体を明かさずに取る。
Yeah, I've got one Squishmallow. It's like an axolotl. I've got a giant Eevee plush. I've got a giant corgi. I've got a bunch of things.
これで
They're kind of just there on my bed.
どうかな。
いいんじゃないか。
I want to get more prints, and I've started to buy pins and stuff from like the first con we went to, and just in general, because I want to get an Icha bag, so I can just display all my weebness.
間違いなく正しいってことね。
そうなるね。
匠兄ちゃん、誰を調べて
There's
どん
this
な
one
結果が
like
出ても
Edrunner's Lucy
嘘を言わ
sweater
ないっ
I've
て
wanted
誓える。
forever, and it's always been sold out, and it was on a website that tried to scam me off Amazon, and
決まってるさ。
still wanting to buy it, but it's out
じゃ
of
あ
stock.
今日はそれでいいんじゃない？何の証拠もないのに
It's a hoodie, my
誰
bad.
かを殺すとかやっぱり無理があると思う。
本当にそれでいい
Yeah,
の
they're gonna go without hanging someone.
何か
That's
ま
not
ずいと思うの
good.
か、義経。
Oh no.
ただ待つってのが性に合わねえだけだ。
それはわかるけど。あ、でも匠兄
Oh,
が
okay,
誰
gonna
を調べるか
investigate.
は
That works,
み
I
んなの
guess.
前で言っておいた方がいい。
どうして？
匠兄が誰かを調べて、その結果が匠兄に不都合だっ
That's
た
awesome, Star. I love
別の
David
人
and
を占ったっ
Lucy.
て
Oh my
嘘つく
gosh.
のを防げる。
It's so
嘘なんて
precious.
つかねえよ。
Makes me so sad. I got so mad and I finished Cyberpunk
休
immediately
みの
after
も
and
の
I
には
beat
情の
the
熱い
shit out
ム
of
ロに
Adam
は
Sandler.
必須の条件と言える。
別に匠兄ちゃんに限らないでしょ。身内は誰だってかばいたいもん。でも今はそんな場合じゃないし。あと、利点
What's
が
her
もう
name?
一つ。
Rebecca's also great. I just
誰を
like Lucy
的に
more.
調べたらいいかって点は少なくともみんなで話し合えるでしょ。
Ooh.
そのくらいの話
She
し合いはしてお
is
くけ
in
ど。
some terms, yes. I would say she's
ち
best
なみ
girl.
に安永は誰がいい？
I still have favorites,
僕
but
は
it's
ちょっと
okay.
わからないけど、
They're both,
それこそ
you know, both have their
人に
flaws
選
and
ば
good
れそう
things
な
about
人
them.
は先に調べておいた方が安心かな。
では私を調べてもらえないか。
They're really dragging this on, so they're not gonna do it.
発言権すら得られなさそうなのでね。
じゃあ費用を調べる。それでいいか。
異論はねえな。
Okay.
じゃあ今日は誰も。
Wow. Hopefully nobody dies by tomorrow.
それでいいのかね。
ああ、大丈夫だ。これで解散。
I was woken up by several voices.
本当に寝てる。
How do I turn off?
あ、起き。
今日のは終わったぞ。
What did I do?
待たせたな。
Oh, he's sleeping. I was actually sleeping. Was anyways. We're done for today. Sorry for the wait.
それはよかった。いたたた。
Good to hear. Ugh. Ow. Unfortunately, waking up provided that this whole mess wasn't just a nightmare.
その宴とかっていうのは単なる儀式なんです。不吉を退けるような類の。
So is the feast some sort of ritual? The kind you do to ward off evil or whatever?
いや、寄り合いみたいなもんだ。
No, it's more of a gathering.
なるほど。犯人探しをする。ね。
I see. So you try to find the culprit.
春明さん、くちばしの突っ込み方がだんだん露骨になってきてる。
Haraki-san, you don't beat around the bush, do you?
うん。どうやら純然たる被害者らしいということに気づいたので、それなら自衛のために知識を仕入れようかと。
Yeah, I realized I'm a real victim here, so I need information. It's a tall order to stay alive without any.
匠兄ちゃん、私の方から説明しといていい？
Takumi-ni-chan, can I tell him about this?
ああ、そうだな。頼む。俺は片付けやらなんやらしねえと。
Yeah, better you than me. I gotta go clean up and stuff. Takumi-san walked away.
片付けってもしかして、遺体を片付けるの？
Clean up the bodies, I assume.
そうだね。タエばあちゃんあたりが読み人は皿長に流せとか言いそう。
Yeah, Tai-ba-chan probably won't let us off until we've sent the Yomibito to Saranaga. You're supposed to preserve the scene of a crime, right? This is doing the exact opposite. Then again, it didn't seem like anyone expected the cops to show up in the first place.
じゃあ早速、聞きたいことがあるけど。
Here's my first question then.
場所を移そうか。邪魔が入らない場所に。
Let's take this somewhere more private.
ここは。
This is... Chimi took me to the place where I'd met Rikaku, Umatsu, and Meiko. Not Meiko. Maiko? You would think it's Maiko, like Reload, but no. Thank you for the 2 bits, Ron. And also, really, Studio Trigger does some great animes. I think it's a little bit laggy on my OBS, but it's whatever. My PC is very
私たち
warm.
の信仰の中心はある意味
As always.
首吊り松の墓所。
You could say this is the heart of our religion. The graveyard of the hanging pine.
随分と物騒な名前だ。
Now that's a hell of a name. The place was filled with dense mist, but it was probably thinner than that in the rest of the settlement. The sunlight seemed brighter here. I could even see a bit farther. The hanging pine had to be the old-looking tree at the edge.
ここは墓地なの？
Is this really a graveyard? I have not heard of that one, Star. What's it about?
集落の方の岩はなんだかわからないけど、ここのやつは明確にお墓。
Yes, I don't know about the ones in the actual settlement, but these stones here are all graves.
春明さん、最初にここ通った時に墓石にけつまずいてたでしょ。ダメだよ。ごめんなさいしなきゃ。
Remember how you tripped on one of them? Pretty bad move, huh? Better apologize.
は、そうだったのか。その時に言ってほしい。安水のご先祖様たち、すみませんでした。
Huh? Seriously? You should have told me sooner. Yasumisa's ancestors, I'm so sorry.
ごめん。怖がっちゃうと思って
さ。Sorry, I thought I'd scare you.
緊急避難とはいえ、こんな半分廃墟みたいで化け物もいる村に来てもらうんだから。
I know you didn't really have a choice, but I brought you to a half-ruined village with monsters in it.
君は化け物を信じているのか?
You believe in monsters? I asked, ignoring what I'd seen for myself.
信じてる。
Oh yeah, remember that he remembers every little bits of every time he dies? Is that what it said earlier? That's why he remembers the wolf?
Yep.
That's so cool. You know what? Maybe he's one of the wolves. I wouldn't be...
He was in the Hodo, so he's not a wolf.
I mean, like, shapeshifters. I wouldn't be surprised.
He's not.
Oh, okay.
Because you're playing.
Gotcha. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. Jimmy's voice resounded through the impossible, thick, cloudy air. Oh, it's like a D&D scenario. Okay, that doesn't sound too uninteresting. I would think that's a good anime. I might watch that sometime. I didn't think you were the type.
春明さんは信じる人を気持ち悪いって思っちゃうタイプかな?
And you're the type who's weirded out by that?
それは言い過ぎかも。
I wouldn't go that far.
嘘だ。顔に書いてある。
Bullshit. I can see it all over your face. Was it that obvious? It wasn't like I found it disgusting or anything. I just didn't think I could get along with people who believe stuff like that despite an actual lack of proof. That was probably how it was.
じゃあ理由を聞きたいな。
Can I have a reason?
理由? そんなのないよ。
What? I don't have one.
そうは思えないんだが。
Not sure I believe that.
言ったら、そうだな。
Well, if I do...
神様を見たことがあるから。
It's because I've seen God. You've seen our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ? That was a...
ほら、気持ち悪い。
See? You're weirded out.
詳しく聞かせてほしい。
Tell me more.
おっと、引かないね。でもそれはともかく、もっと直近の危機について話そうよ。
Wow, not bailing out after all that. For now, let's just focus on the immediate issue. She was hiding something. It was either that hard to explain, or a lot more important than she was acting.
宴とやらについてか。まあ今はそれでいいや。
Interesting. Well, I do know Free Run's great, so if you like that other one, I'm pretty sure it... Well, I haven't seen it, but I'm sure it's a good one too. About this feast thing, huh? Alright then.
Chiemi explain!
Chiemi's explanation.
Yay!
Yay!
説明って意味ね。
Yay! I've been waiting for this. Get to it before I do. Darn it. I've been waiting for this. Darn it, it's so far away. I'm trying to get on my iPad. If only I knew these moments were occurring, I could pop up all these little things at once.
I've been waiting for this.
A graveyard probably wasn't the best place to joke around like this. But at least you could see past her nose, and it didn't seem like we had to worry about anyone eavesdropping. Oopsie. Sorry, I'm looking at something on OBS. I tried putting together everything Chiemi had told me. First Fujiyoshi village had a unique legend. There might have been similar ones somewhere outside, but it just treated as Fujiyoshi exclusive for the time being. Ah, just because I click on OBS it has to... Okay, well. I am, looking something like that. Muchas gracias. Also, the mountain this village was on was called Mount Shinai, meaning this religion defied a mountain. Anyway, sometime in the past, not known when, Shinaishi had helped people living here by sending 5 beasts called guardians. However, just like nature could be really harsh, he had a scary side too, and if you didn't follow his laws of the mountain, he'd curse you without mercy. The Okami-sama was the ultimate form of his cruelty. Though the Okami-sama watched over the hunt, the Okami-sama also oppressed, tortured, and punished humans. The other guardians, though, were largely benevolent ones. The snake predicted the weather did harvest yields, bolstering the humans' prosperity. The monkeys defied the wolves, secretly teaching the people of fire along with other important bits of knowledge. The crow pecked at and ate up the flesh of the Yombito, the enemies of Shinai-san. The spider warded off the Yombito, ensured that the humans slept and dreamt soundly. But the Yombito did indeed mean people from Yomi, as in the land of the dead, but apparently it wasn't very clear that they actually were. Oh, I forgot I have my blizzard to finish. Let me go get that. Hold tight. You don't need the BRB screen. Alrighty.
Ah, you're back.
Oh, you're back. Yes, I did. Hope you guys get a break or something. Go to the bathroom, get a snack, drink some water, do whatever. I've got my leftover Oreo Blizzard. I probably won't read it for a bit though. Or until it gets voiced, maybe. At the start of the legend, Shinaisi-san. Wow, it's still going. Whoa. Apparently that was how it was in Kamifujiyoshi. The leading part of the Fujiyoshi. It was the basis of the teachings of the great Lord Shinai's religion. You do. Thanks to that, the 5 beasts, including the Okami-sama and the Shinai-san, were still worshipped there. In Yashimizu, however, things were a bit different. The legend here had a turning point when the humans, snake, monkeys, crow, and spider cooperated to kill the Okami-sama. With the destruction of their cruel rule, the human village experienced great growth. That had been when the four head families, who were said to have the blood of the four guardians in their veins, were formed. The snake was Miguruma, the monkeys were Higuchi, and the crow was Nosato. The spider was Umatsu. However, it didn't end there. The Okami-sama joined the Yomibito? Maybe it's Yomibito. Side, and became a sinister creature that wanted to bring harm to humans. The Saranaga Rapids were Yomibito territory, and the Okami-sama appeared from there wherever the evening mists came. The Okami-sama would then kill an inhabitant, take on their form, and act like them. Ooh. But at night they would show their true self and brutalize the real inhabitants. That was why the people of Yasumizu, who lived next... For real? Feast of the Yomipers! Despite the name, it was no banquet, but a ritual to kill the wolf. Oh, really, Ron? What's that one? You think we'll have more people next time? Well, that would just make the game easier, right? I do want to do that for Lethal Company this Sunday, but we can try that too. You are? Have fun, wow. We get to get a lot with us next time. Everyone's gotta get it.
なるほど。
Depends. Basically, the humans betrayed. Oh no, I forgot a water bottle. Let me get one. Yeah. Very cool.
It's time to drink water.
It's time to drink some water. Yes, it is, Titus. Alright. Basically, the humans betrayed the Okami-sama, one of their guardian divinities, and were still paying the price. But there were some points I didn't really get.
ちえみちゃんにだけ言うけど、僕はどうもその狼様ってのを見たかもしれない。
I am stretching before I drink water. That should be ready. 3, 2, 1. Stretch. Okay. Water. Because I'm eating ice cream. I love cold water. You could not go wrong with cold water. One of my favorite drinks on this planet. And it's just water. I won't tell this to anyone else, but you, I'm pretty sure I saw the Okami-sama. No way. Where?
トイレのドアの隙間から見えたような
Oh, so
って
that's
感
the
じなん
wolf.
だけど。
Okay. I just took a peek through a space in the outhouse door, so I didn't get a good look. I couldn't tell her that I had a realistic dream where I was killed.
人間の体に狼の頭だったような気がする。
It had a body, a human body, and the head of a wolf, I think. No way.
ああ、それはこいつマジで目撃してるって意味でいいのかな。
新内さんのお祭りでも狼様は人身露面で描かれるし、上藤吉に祀られてる像もそうだし。
ちなみに僕はその前後に女性の悲鳴を聞いている。だから僕はあいつが間宮さんを殺したのだと思った。それはいわゆる血祭りなのか？殺して入れ替わるの話だったら彼女の死体が出るわけはないし。
ごめん、説明し忘れた。 新内さんの掟は厳しいから逆らうと様々な罰が与えられるそう
Makes
で
me wonder why they're just kind of standing out there
さっき言ってたやつのこ
in
と
this
かな。
terrible mist, just all chill.
つまりその宴の支度としてお風呂に入って一人で鍵かけて閉じこもって寝るというのに触れちゃったから、だから汚れで死んじゃったということだと思うわけ。
Sorry if I'm not reading.
ということはあの夜、
finishing my
君はその掟の
well
存在も
attempting
知
to.
ら
I'm
せず
like
に
maybe 25%
僕を便
done
所満
by
化し、
Blizzard.
挙句に死なせる気満
Open
々
up,
だっ
Lumi.
たんだな。
Cookies are done.
違う違う
Well,
違
they're
う
fire.
あのね
Boy.
正直
Dude, these,
そも
bro.
はどうやっ
Dude,
て
I'm like over here. I took a bite out of it. I said to
だけど
myself,
せめて
this is just
も
like
しかしたら
crack.
生き残れる
It's so
かも
good.
しれない方法を伝えたくて見殺しは
I've got
嫌だったから
leftover Blizzard from yesterday, so.
そしてなんと本当に
That
生
sounds
き
raw. I
残
want a
った。
blizzard now, bro. What is this nonsense? You don't mind if I get a bite?
I do not mind as long as you're okay with it. Taking a bite from my food here. Choo choo.
I'm not fucking two.
春秋さんが死ななくて
Just because you're 10 years older than me doesn't mean you gotta treat me like a little fucking little baby, alright, bro? Alright?
ぐちぐちぐ
Okay, okay.
You sound
じゃあ
like
あの
I
姫は
told
結
you
局
before.
間宮さん
Like
の断末
Frog.
魔なのかそれとも狼にやられた別の誰か
Oh yeah, it's all coming together.
それはちょっと
例えばぶっちゃけてあの時の悲鳴が君のもので君はすでに狼だって話も考えられるのか
I just know that when I have a kid,
まあ
if it's a
話の
boy,
上は
I'm gonna dote on
も
them
ち
so
ろん
hard.
私は
If it's
自
a
分は
girl,
狼
I'm
じゃ
gonna
ない
love
って
on
知って
her.
るしそう言うけど
みんなそう言いますよと
その通りだけどね
質問その1
They'll eat and but enjoy them cookies for me.
狼様が2人いるってことの根拠はあのマークだけなの
Oh dear. Oh boy. This is not good. I'm already off to a rough start
あれ
here.
は読みから戻った狼様の
So one of my
印だから
friends, alright,
あれが2つあ
so
る
she
って
just
こと
came
は
back
2
from
人だってことだ
surgery.
と思う
憶測なわけだね
And this is one of the girls who I knew her, so yeah, I just started talking to her. And it already took a turn real quick. Weirdest question came out.
Right?
I would rather not say it. It's not appropriate for TOS terms.
Would you like to text me?
If you want to hear it,
Sure.
let me find it.
Like she asked you or you asked her?
She asked me.
Oh dear.
Oh,
Is she flirting? Do I need her to back off from my son because my son is a taken? Do I need to go mom mode on her?
nah, bro,
let's go
nah,
watch
nah. We chillin'.
Big cookie! Okay. I'm almost done. About 5% left.
Poggers Poggers
How are you both feeling? Are you good? Titus, Cooper.
What?
How are you feeling?
What do you mean?
Like, just checking how you guys are doing.
I am chillin'.
That's good.
Okay,
Get
okay.
it.
This message is wild. This message is
Titus.
wild.
What?
This conversation. It went to 0 to 60 real quick. I'm fucking scared.
Behavior, Titus, please.
Okay, so
Okay.
there's kind of something we never told you here, okay?
Mm.
All right. This polyamorous relationship is wild.
You're in one?
I'm dating 2 chicks over here.
What do you mean?
I mean, clearly it says in my about me.
I haven't looked at your about me.
I mean, if you want to go for it.
I was in one like a few months ago, but like I found out it wasn't really for me.
Aw, I'm sorry. I know, Titus. Those things are never easy. Are you actually though dating?
It says in my. Yeah, it says in my thing.
I don't care. Are you serious?
Yeah, bro, I'm being serious. This is like the most serious you can hear from me right now. Like, dead ass. I put this shit on God.
When did you start dating this other girl?
A while ago. I just didn't want to say anything. Oh, and my buddy Zach's texting me. Bro.
You're serious?
Okay. Okay. My buddy Zach is asking, why are you not gonna marry me? I'm not gay, bro. This is a homie thing. Leave me out of it.
Titus, can you give him information on polyamorous relationships while I go throw my stuff away? Tell him
You
not
are
to do it.
advice on relationships, Lumi.
What?
Lumi.
What?
No. I mean, I don't mind it.
No,
I don't
like
mind
tell
being
him
a
the
girl in
good,
a
like
situation.
I don't know what to watch out for and what to do right. I haven't been in one like that.
I already know.
Literally just make sure everybody knows what's going on.
Yeah, that's what I always do.
That's my thing, boy. You got this.
We must lock in. We must stay focused, brothers. We must stay focused. You know, I'm gonna hit you with that, bro. I'm gonna hit you with it, bro. We must stay focused, brothers. We must stay focused. Alright, so, do you want me to read it off to you, Lumi? Actually, wait a minute. We're cooking heat.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so we're Copper 5.
Moving on.
でも多分そうだよ。
Hey, Millie.
山祭りっていう
I'm
の
like,
があっ
fuck,
て、
Lumi.
毎年お守りの仮装行列みたいなのが出るんだけど。
Call me short real quick. Call me short.
Super. You're short.
Yep, you're banned. Have a good night. Yep, you're banned. Last stream of the week. Yep, yep. Chat. It was nice knowing you. We're done with streams. Stream's over for the day.
Not enough. Not enough reason to question it though. We have those annual mountain festivals, and there's always a guardian costume parade. By the way, is there a murder tomorrow night?
似たような方法で発表されるから。
In the game.
Yeah.
Wow. Cool. The number of wolves in the parade is announced in a similar way.
そもそも狼様は複数人いるのが普通なのか？
So it's normal for there to be multiple wolves, huh?
うん。一応、神内様の社には3人の狼様の像が飾ってある。
Yeah, in Shinaishi's Sama's shrine, for example, you have 3 wolf statues.
お祭りに何人の狼様が出るかは占いか何かで身車が決めてるみたいだけど、決まったら夜の間にサインを出すんだ。
For the festival of the Miguruma divine, the number of wolves or something. A divine? Let's just say divide. And then record that number overnight.
ああやって岩に何か書くのか。
By leaving those marks on the stones, huh?
うん。置き場。ああいう岩は紙不重視にないから。
Okay.
そうじゃなく、社の境内の地面に
Dude, I'm already done for the night. I'm already done for the night.
Okay.
Like, look, my man over here, his name is Zach. Bro said change your status to Zach because of my status is I'm Millie's sex toy as a joke. And he said, I said, nah, that's some gay shit, bro. He's like, bitch, did I ask? I'm nervous, bro. Dude, the homies are...
その時にあのマークが1個書かれてたら
Always like...
には一人だけ狼様の
He's
役
trying
が
to
い
mess
る
with you.
Oh, is the man would probably say $20 is
厳密には違
$20.
うかな。紙くずよしの狼様のサインはもっとちゃんとした綺麗なひし形だし。
Titus is just using his soundboard on the right.
Like, bro, dude, I'm gonna be honest. When I first saw, when I first read that, my honest thought came to this, bro. To be honest.
その話って休みずにしかないし。
The fog is coming.
なるほど。でもどっちにしろ、そこで示された数の分だけ、狼様が
I'm about to Persona 5 his ass.
You mean I'm about to Persona 3 him? But yeah, that works
そう
too.
そう。
They
お
never
祭
see
り
it
だと3人い
coming.
たらめでたいらしいよ。
Are you gonna hit him with the Morgana boss?
I'm sorry, the what?
Hit him with the Morgana boss, cause he turns into a car. Come on.
Oh, I think that someone else was like,
I'll kill you! No, not something else. Goodness. La da da dee da da. I wasn't too well versed in folk wail, but when I knew my time was to come, it was time to get going. I tried to play a soundboard, didn't even go through because I took too long. I did hear of G. What the heck? I'm not even gonna try to read that. On the other hand, the fact that there were 3 of them seemed pretty standard. Okie dokie, have a good night, Star. I guess it had something to do with the presentation, trinities and all that. Though the idea of 3 werewolves did seem a bit excessive in terms of content. Anyway, I now had a better grasp of the situation. This made it easier to understand what was going on here.
じゃあ、他の守護獣の加護を受ける人は何人いるの？
What about the humans who got guardians? How many of them are there?
猿だけ2人で、他は1人だよ。
There are only
信内
2
神社の像も
monkeys,
その
but
数
only
だし。
one of the rest.
そうか。じゃあ、お守りが5人に、狼が2人。
So this is a reference to those in the game too, I'm sure.
狼が複数いるのは参ったな。
手強いって意味で？
Because that makes them strong.
それもあるけど、1日に1人しか殺せないんだろう。複数いれば、それだけ全滅までに時間がかかることになる。ああ、そうか。狼が1人しかいなかったら、カラスもいるはずないのか。
Oh yeah, I just realized the crow would be kind of pointless if there was only one wolf.
どうして？
Why?
カラスの能力は死体が狼か人間かを判別するってものだよね。
The crow's ability tells them whether the corpse is a wolf or human, right?
つまり狼が死んでも変身が解けて正体を晒したりはしない。多分普通に人間っぽい死体が残るんだ。
That means that a wolf doesn't transform back into a wolf even when it dies. This corpse stays human.
だからカラスの能力は有用になる。彼がいなければ鑑定はできないってわけ。
That makes the crow's power useful. You wouldn't be able to tell if a wolf was dead otherwise.
それはそうかも。だけど、それと狼の数の関係は？
Yeah, that's true. But what does that have to do with the number of wolves?
もし狼が1人しかいないとします。狼が殺されました。何が起きる？
Imagine if there was only one wolf. They killed him. What happens next?
ちえみさん思考停止中。
I got nothing.
答えは何も起きない。
I'm cooked.
正確には
You're cooked.
狼による殺人。
Bro's asking me to change it. No.
Don't do it. Just tell him good night.
そういうことか。
Oh, I see.
つまり狼が一人だけなら殺人の有無イコール狼の生死。
So if there was only one wolf, you could tell it was dead because the killings would stop.
カラスの加護がいらないんだ。
And the crow would be pointless.
ご明察。
Exactly.
春明さん鋭い。
Wow, you're sharp.
いや、気づいても何にもならないポイントだし。
Well, it's not like this information is very useful.
にしても、この状況でよく頭が回るよ。やっぱただの学生じゃなくない？
I'm still impressed by how cool you keep in this mess. You're not just some student, are you?
じゃあなんだって言うんだい？
What else could I be?
探偵とか。
A detective?
いいね。田舎の難事件を解決しに来た名探偵ってわけだ。
I like that.
横溝正史の世界だね。
I'm a famous detective who came to solve a difficult case in the countryside. Seishi Yokomizo's world.
普段は浮気調査と債務調査が仕事。
And you normally investigate affairs and depths.
急にリアルになったな。ともかく、他にも聞きたいことはある。
Wow, that got real quick. Anyway, I got more questions.
狼は1日に何人まで殺せる？今日の晩には全員皆殺しとかだったら話にならないんだけど。
How many people can kill the wolves? Oh, how many people can the wolves kill per day? It'd suck if everyone got killed
それ
overnight.
もないでしょ。さっきの話だけど、蛇とかは誰を調べるか今夜山に
That
聞く
won't
そうだし。
happen. Remember the snake? They need to ask the mountain who's what.
そうだろうね。雲だって一人守って自分含む他が全滅ならばやはり役に立たないカゴだ。
True, and the spider would be pretty useless if they just protected one human while everyone else, including them, died.
いや、最初に疑問だったのがね。
Is she the spider?
間宮さんと橋本さん2人死んでるのは血祭りの結果なのかどうかさ。
This is also why I wondered if Mamiya-san and Hashimoto-san got brutalized.
2人殺せるのでも相当にやばい。しかし、1日に1人なら、あるいは
Killing even 2 people would make it pretty bad, but if it was just 1 per day, or...
まあ、そうなると別の疑問も出るけど、人知を超えた化け物が複数いて、なぜに殺す数について自重してるのか。
Oh, that raises another question. Why do these supernatural monsters even need to follow rules like that?
不思議かな。
Is that weird?
だってそうでしょ？ 3匹とかいたら、1人分の肉をシェアするなんて、お腹すくんじゃない？
Of course it is. Imagine if there were 3. One corpse would barely serve as a snack.
狼は多分人間を食べるって目的で襲ってるんじゃないよ。
I don't think they're attacking people because they're hungry.
ふむ。単純に復讐で惨殺してるって。
Oh, so they're just out for revenge?
それもよくわからないけど、別に狼はそうしたいからそうしてるんじゃなくて。
Not really sure, but it doesn't seem like they're doing this because they want to.
狼もまた何かの掟みたいなものに従ってるんじゃないかなって気がする。
I feel they have their own laws they have to obey. That was what bothered me so much. The Feast of the Yomi Purge had rules, and breaking them would mean being taken by the corruption, some sort of supernatural punishment. If this is really just divine retribution, surely he wouldn't want the Yomibito done away with immediately. However, instead, the humans retained the aid of their guardians, and only 1 kill was permitted each day. Even the wolves couldn't break that rule. Were the laws of the mountain equally binding to both man and wolf? In Christian theology, both humans and Satan were God's creations, equal before him and all acting based on his master plan. Was the god of the mountain similarly inclined? A legend of slain wolves and their revenge. Was it really that simple? Or was there something else going on? It was quite scary. And I wanted to know all about it.
少なくとも、狼が何人殺すかは、年配の方々に確認した方がいいかも。
I guess we should at least ask the elders how many people the wolves
そうだ
kill.
ね。
True.
というか、
But is someone really
本
gonna
当
die
に
again tonight?
今夜また誰かが殺され。
もう2人も死んでるじゃん。実際は、顔を盗まれた誰かも死んでるかもしれないけど。
We already got 2 casualties, and for all we know, those wolves might be dead too.
まずい。死体片付けるなら、できるだけ調べておかないと。複数人の死体が混じってないかとか。
Hold on, they're cleaning up the bodies, right? We gotta check them properly to see if there aren't more than 2 bodies or anything.
それ、朝一で肝臓じいちゃんが調べた。骨も内臓も2人分しかないって。
Kanzo Ji-chan checked it first in the morning. There were only 2 people's worth of bone and guts.
本当？彼はプロなの？
Huh? Really? Does he have experience with this kind of thing?
漁師だから。 動物ばらすのは得意よ。
He's a hunter, so he's used to butchering animals. Well, that made sense.
関連して思い出した。ある意味もっと大事なことだ。
That reminds me, this is probably the most important thing.
どうしてここを逃げ出して警察を呼ぼうとしない？
Why aren't you trying to run away and call the police?
はぐらかさず話してもらうよ。僕は今、自分が取れる最善の手段としてそうすべきだと思っているんだからね。
I want a straight answer to this. I honestly can't think of a better move in this situation. I was aware the people here were superstitious, but those superstitions are getting people killed. So why was not a single person objecting?
ここからは逃げられない。
We can't escape this place.
どういう意
It's
味
like the
か
Mist movie.
話せない？
Can I ask why?
ちょっと難しい。けど私たちは知ってるんだ。
It's complicated, but we all know it's true.
どうやったってここから逃げられない。この霧を抜けることは絶対にできない。
There is no way to escape this place. The mist is completely impassable.
知っているからあえてそれをやりたくない。
There's monsters in the mist. Have you guys seen the movie? Yeah. I'm not gonna waste time on something I know can't be done.
それは体験または教育された？
Have you seen it yourself, or are you just trusting what someone else said?
ごめん、はっきりはわからないんだ。ただ知っている。
Sorry, I can't really explain how, but I just know.
宴が始まれば誰も休みずからは逃げられない。
Once the feast begins, no one can leave Yasumizu. So it wasn't logic, but blind conviction? Or perhaps she'd subconsciously gain that knowledge through some experience. Yeah, as if.
根拠はないが、ここからは出られないと思うわけだ。
So you have no proof but still believe you can't escape.
そうだね。多分みんなそう言うと思う。
Yep, everyone else would probably say the same.
ただの盲信である可能性は否定しない？
What are the odds that your blind faith is something that's total bullshit?
否定はできない。
Well, higher than zero.
山の神に無視されたらしい僕が一人で外に行ってみるよというのを提案したら
What
ど
if
うかな？
I said that I, as someone overlooked by the god of the mountain, would try to leave anyway?
私は全力で止める。他の人がそれに賛成したとしたら、春明さんは死んでもいいって意味。
I'd do everything I could to stop you, even if the others allow it. It's because they don't care if you die. That was pretty scary.
心配してもらえてるってことかな？
So you're worried about me?
安水で一番心配してますよ。
More than anyone else here.
ありがとう。愛を感じるよ。
Thanks, I can just feel the love.
愛？
Love? She was going all red on me now. Oh, this seemed to be taking it pretty far for an act.
違います。良識ゆえです。
No, I just have a conscience.
他の人が良識がないかのよう
The
な。
others here don't, then?
少なくともみんなよそ者に対しては見た目よりずっと冷たいと思う。
Well, you should know that they're way colder than outsiders when they appear.
私は半分よそ者みたいなものだからそれがわかるし、親近感は持ってるかな。
I'm kind of an outsider myself, so I can relate to your situation.
親近感でツーリングにも同意したと？
You'd go on a road trip with someone just based on that?
いや、だってあれが根性の別れになるかもしれなかったし、それならせめて色良い返事をしとこうかなとか。
Hey, that might have been our final farewell in this life, so I wanted to make it nice.
うわ、道場からの空手方かよ。じゃあこれ抜け出したら改めて誘うぞ。
Huh? You only agreed because you felt sorry for me? Don't think you can get out of your promise that easily.
どうしようかな。あ、でもバイク壊れたから無理じゃ。
Wow, how do I respond to that? Oh, but wait, your bike's broken.
デートのためならローンで買い直すし。
What you've only been with. If it's for a date, I'll take out a loan on a new one.
デート？そうか。
デート？
でも学生でローンはまずいでしょ。
A date? I guess it is. Well, wait, you'll take out a loan while you're still in school?
あと、どっちにしてもこれで OK したら死ぬ前振りみたいになるから。
Ah, she knows.
考えよう。そうしよう。
Besides, don't promises like that usually end up with someone dying? Let's worry about that after we survive. Shit, first she was all over me, and now she was playing hard to get. In normal circumstances, that could be kind of fun, but right now she was the only one I could rely on. The emotional support would have been nice.
話戻るけど、警察については別に今じゃなくても期待できないかな。
Back to the whole police thing. Really, you can't expect much from them here.
超常現象だから
Because it's supernatural?
うん、それもあるけど、上藤吉には駐在さんがいるだけだし。
Well, that's one reason, but we only have one officer in Kamifujiyoshi.
安水で何が起きたって、上藤吉は何もしてくれないからね。
And Kamifujiyoshi wants nothing to do with what happens near Yasumizu.
うすうす思ってたことがあるんだけど
You know, I've been thinking.
正解。
Spot on. I hadn't even said anything yet.
そうです。安水ってのは要するに、藤吉村の中の村8部の集落なんです。
Yep, Yasumizu is basically the local settlement for those who were ostracized. She really did guess what I was gonna say. Ostracism. In ancient times, villages often punished criminals and the like by ostracizing them. They were ignored and excluded from all social welfare. Basically, people were excluded from the larger group and treated coldly. It was one step away from banishment. It wasn't just emotional torment either. Back in those days, not getting the help of other people was a matter of life and death, making this quite a harsh punishment.
何かやった人なのみんな
Did you all do something?
そういうわけじゃない人のが多い。牧島さんちや山脇さんちや室さんちは大昔から安水のものだし。
Most of us did nothing. The Makishima, Yamawaki, what the heck, and Mako families have been here for
内緒
generations.
にしてくれる
Can you keep a secret?
もちろん
Sure.
織部香織さんはもともと樋口家によそから嫁いできたけど、旦那さんがちょっとヘマをして亡くなって。
Oh.
それでまだ小さかった安くん連れてこっちに移り住まされたって聞いてる。
Well, that wasn't a pleasant story. I had heard ostracism still survived even in this day and age. Some rural groups would brazenly cut off your gas or water supplies if you didn't fit in. Then again, neighbors in cities had their own communication problems. Basically, humans hadn't really changed much over the years. Still, ostracism because of family troubles in this day and age? It seemed so weird, ugly, and behind the times.
モッチーなんて野里家の元嫡男だからね。お坊ちゃまなんだよ、実は。
Then there's Mochi. He was in Nosato's family hair, apparently. Guy's an actual blue blood.
そうなの
Huh? Really?
うん。清之助さんとはおじとおいの関係。
Yeah, he and Kiyonosuke-san are uncle and nephew. They were nothing alike.
ただ、モッチーちょっと変なので、養子に出されてそのまま休みず行き。
Mochi's a bit weird, though, so he was put up for adoption and sent to Yasumizu. Oh yeah, Kiyonosuke had something like that. Ah! Sheesh, what century did they think it was?
君は
What about you?
たはー、ちょっと悪さが過ぎまして。
I did an oopsie.
昔は荒れてたとか
Did you used to be a bit wild?
まあそういうのダメ
You don't like that?
むしろタイプ
Nope, I'm actually into that.
責めるね、お兄さん。
Wow, you really go all in, don't you? Yes. Do you ship these two? Honest opinion. They're kind of cute. I would want to, but what if they die? With her pulling hit and runs, I really had no choice. Anyway, this place was basically abandoned. I couldn't expect any outside help. And everyone here believed they couldn't escape this place due to supernatural reasons. What were my options here? Oh. Save! 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 How do I... I don't see the button for it, so I'm saving. I haven't saved it forever! What should we do? Huh?
Like logger menu.
Yeah, I know, I'm using a controller, but wait, what do you, does it matter which one I do, or?
Doesn't really matter. You mean like the choice?
Yes.
Obviously, it matters.
So don't leave. But I want to leave to see what happens.
You want to die? Yes.
Yes! Well, we get a key, remember?
Maybe.
It says for most of it, or if you don't want to see all the endings, you don't have to, but let's see. It was probably best to just leave before I got too deep into this, and while it was still bright out. Being left out of the feast hardly guaranteed my safety. Let's see what happens. I couldn't expect anyone to lead me out, but dropping dead in the middle of nowhere seemed to be better than getting eaten out alive here. So he dies if he does anything like this?
Yep.
After making my decision, I wrapped up my conversation with Chiami and we returned to her room. She gave me some cup ramen and it looked like she wouldn't tell me why she hadn't let me eat the dining hall's food until I asked. I didn't want to go any deeper into this than I already was, so I didn't ask. During lunch, Chiami went to the bathroom. That was my chance. I took out a notepad, quickly wrote "Sorry, I'm leaving" on it, took my stuff, then left the room. Oh. Using the mist to my advantage, I passed the inhabitants and headed to the upper parts of the settlement. Alright, I got to the entrance to the mountain path. The road was unpaved and sided by two giant boulders reminiscent of a torii without a top. I could see why everyone was afraid to go beyond this point. The humid mountain forest looked both gloomy and scary. But walking further seemed less risky than staying in this settlement. I walked ahead, and what happens? And soon had to stop. The road was ruined. A car would have been useless here, so this is why Mamiyama-san and Hashimoto-san couldn't leave yesterday and had to spend the night in the van. However, it wasn't exactly heavy, so getting past this was easy. What? I had no idea why obstacles like this were enough to hold back video game characters. You could easily walk around it. Holy shit. Fourth wall break.
Meta as fuck.
It's so true, though. Though they could have it worse. There was this one game where there was both an obstacle and an impassable cliff-like mist. Anyway, I kept on walking. Most of the ground here was covered in dead leaves, ferns, and moss, making it really slippery. I supported myself by holding onto nearby saplings, but I ended up breaking a few branches. Dun dun dun. I came across a very steep slope and fell in and died. Climbing up was impossible. I'd come this far avoiding slopes and following the road. But before I knew it, I'd lost sight of the road. It wasn't all that smart, but I decided to keep going up. Logic told me that
Oh no.
Oh no. Seriously, what was up with this mist? I couldn't see anything ahead of or behind me. I felt like I was swimming through ice water. Perhaps milk jelly. It seemed like it was heavier than air and too dense to breathe in. I felt like it would have changed around me the moment I stopped carrying or moving. Yeah. How does he die, though? And kept walking. I had to constantly remind myself that this was just a mist and this was nothing but reality. I had no idea what happened in the end. Are you serious? What the hell? What? I want to see what happened. That is such a dumb ending.
早速ヒント言っとくか。ちゃっちゃと済ませて。今回のバッドエンド、どうやら掟のと、その理由はよくわからねえ。ま、久石春明のやつは先に進みたいならさっきの場所。
Yeah, I know. I just figured if I'd get something
つ
from
うわ
that.
けで、今回はここまで。
That was the dumbest death so far. I thought something like crazy was gonna cool. Crazy cool was gonna happen. Like, I don't know how he'd die. We'd figure he'd die a different way, you know? Whoa. Why are we all over here? What the heck?
I fucking question people. This conversation I had with someone has gone on for like fucking 15 minutes now.
Still?
Me and I'm going back and forth. Bro, I'm not marrying the dude. I'm good, Chief. I'm good.
Don't do it.
Pay me.
How? What's your friend? Tell him goodnight, bro. I'm done talking.
Hide me. Bro,
Okay.
we'll see me tomorrow. Let's go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hide me.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Abandoning them would at least make it hard for me to sleep at night. That's why running away wasn't an option for me.
もう聞いちゃうけど、休みずのご飯食べさせてくれないのは何の伏線なの？
I'll go ahead and ask. Why aren't you letting me eat Yasumizu stuff? What is the foreshadowing?
気づいた？
You noticed?
うん。もう怪しい伏線はとっとと潰しておこうと思って。怖いから。
Yeah, and I figured I should clear up anything shady before it comes back to bite me. It's scary. Wow, he did bring it up. That's crazy.
参ったな、もう。まあ、これはただの保険というか、心の薬というか。
You got me. But really, this is just some insurance. A little medicine for the mind.
少し詳しく。
Oh, tell me more.
なんかあるじゃん。そこのご飯を食べちゃったから豚にされて逃げられないみたいなさ。
You know how it can be, right? You eat something from a strange place, and then the next thing you know, you're turned into a pig and can't run away.
ここは地獄か何か？
What? Is this hell or something? I'd seen that anime on DVD, by the way. Which way to the bathhouse?
地獄でないとは断言できないかな。
I can't say it isn't. It seemed like some serious overthinking to me, if not just serious
ちなみに
superstition.
その体勢はまだ続くの？
Along with its last.
一応食料はそれなりに持ち込んであるからまだ大丈夫。
I brought a ton of food from the outside, so you should be fine for a while. Cup ramen, huh? I did appreciate it, but I had mixed feelings on living like it was the apocalypse over a local superstition. Cup ramen. Anyway, we went to Chiami's room and she gave me some cup ramen. We agreed I'd pay for it after all this was over. I actually skipped 2 meals, so I was still hungry, but I was used to skipping meals to cut costs, so that wasn't a problem. I wanted to relax and think things over, but Chiami was curious about the others, and I ended up tagging along. It was probably because I wasn't in a position to be by myself.
あら、いらっしゃい。おひ。
Whoa,
いいえ
nope.
時間を持て余してしまって
There's something in the stew that makes them go
座ってていいです？
crazy, bro. Nope, we're just here to kill time. Can we sit?
もちろん。お茶をお出しするわ。
Of course, I'll bring you some tea.
すみません。僕はお湯いただけますか？
Can I just have some warm water instead? Psychopath!
あら。
You're supposed to
お
have
茶は
water
体
cold
にいいのに。
or room temperature. What is warm water? Only with lemon if you're sick, I guess. Good night. Oh, but tea is good for you.
お茶を飲むと眠れなくなる体質なんですよね。
I'm the type who can't sleep if I drink tea.
あら、それは仕方ないわね。
Oh,
では、
I
おさゆ
see.
で。
Warm water it is then.
おさゆも断ってほしかったな。
I'd have liked it if you refused that too.
そうは言うけど
It's
も。
time to drink
カッ
water.
プ麺作る
It's
時
time to
に
drink
この
water.
水は使ってるわけじゃん。
But you can use water from here whenever you make cup ramen, right? Oh,
気
she's
づいて
he's
なかったの
smart.
か。
You didn't realize that?
沸かしたからセーフかな。
Maybe it's safe when you boil it? Could hell's water really be purified by boiling?
はい、どうぞ。でも本当に災難だったわね。
何です
バ
か？
イクもあんなに壊
ひ
されて。
どいよ、ひどいよ。
いえ、皆さんに比べ
I
れば
still
そん
want
な。
all their jackets, Titus.
ちなみにこんなこと
I want
毎
all
年
of
のよ
them.
うにあるんですか？
You can't have them.
Why?
そんなにはなかったは
That's
ず。
too many jackets for one
私
person,
は少
Romy.
なくとも
I'll
歌で
share.
は今回が初めて。昔
You can have
嫌わ
one.
れた時に亡くなった
As
人
long
が
as I
い
get
る
that brown leather
のは
jacket,
聞
so
いて
I'll
る
be
けど
good.
Okay.
多くの人が休みずにいなかったから。
As in, they hadn't been ostracized back then? I could ask that, but I probably couldn't dig too
じ
deep.
ゃあ多くの人にとってこれが初めてのことってわけですか？
そう
そうか。それにしては随分とやり方が正確に伝わってるんですね。
ここはこんなところでしょ。娯楽も何もないから小さい子たちはお年寄りのお話を聞いて育つの。古いお話や古い歌はずっと伝わって残って
It's
る
a
みた
very long
いよ。
day.
歌？
歌？
歌
The mysterious Mako-chan popped out of nowhere.
歌覚えた
あらすごい歌って歌って
Oh my god.
信内さんのお守りは赤だし増やしててならしとくよ
Cake Funky Blowin' Rider. So was it about a guy who had a funky birthday party with cake and ended the night on a happy note? The melody seemed familiar though.
ちょっと難しかったかな
I guess it was too difficult for her.
メイコここにいたの
Stupid bitch
Stupid bitch. Miko, so this is where you were. Ah. Her guardian came soon after. Why are you crying, Ron?
まあすみませんお昼の後でいろいろ見苦しいところをいえこちらこそメイコがお邪魔をしましていえいえこんな時ですから少しでも気が楽になるように好きなようにくつろいでくださいでは
Silent thud. In a loud one, the woman just collapsed.
大丈夫リカコさん
Are you okay?
あらまあ怪我はない
Oh dear, are you hurt? Apparently she wasn't trying some unique form of relaxation, she just tripped on the rail for the door.
痛い
I don't know how to recreate that sound. It hurts. She put her hands on her. Shut up, Titus. I'm kidding. I throbbed the nose and became teary-eyed. Wop, 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 wop.
Wow
The lady's mysterious vibe crumbled in an instant. The woman noticed my surprise and pouted. She would have been more expressive than I realized.
あまり見ないでください
Please don't look at me like that.
あ、すみません。考えてみたら、ちゃんとお話しするの初めてですよね。
Ah, I'm sorry. Now that I think about it, this is the first time we've talked.
そうかもしれません
True.
あの
She's so like,
申し訳
gentle, dude.
ありません
You might be right. My apologies.
え、
I don't know what
どう
voice
し
to
て
give
謝
this
りま
woman.
すか
Huh? For what?
巻き込んでしまって
I got you involved in this.
逃げて
逃げて。
そういえば、逃げろって言ってくれましたね。
夕霧が上がってくるのが見えていたから
I saw the evening mists come, but I hoped you could escape.
ああ、
Oops.
そういうことだったんですか。僕はてっきり
That's what I thought
予
too.
言でもされたのかと。
Oh, so that's how it was. A part of me thought you foretold the future or something.
上松は見張りの家では
30? 30
ありま
what?
せんから
Uematsu isn't the lookout family. Now that sounded significant.
見張りの家とは
What does that mean?
あまり外の方には
Oh dear. 30. Yeah, 30. Whatever 30 is, Titus. Ron. Thanks. This isn't something we can share with outsiders. 30, 30, 30. Crap. Chanmi's lack of reserve made me forget my boundaries here.
あと、すみません。変わった服を着てらしたので、何か神職の方なのかなと。
I'm sorry. You were wearing some strange clothes, so I thought you were a Shinto priestess or something.
それはまあそんなに偉いものではありませんが
Oh, I'm not that important.
春秋さんリカコさんあんまり困らせちゃダメだよ
Haruaki-san! Don't bother Rikako-san too much.
ああ、うん。そのつもりはなかったんだ。
Rikako-san!
申し訳ないです。リカコさん。
I didn't mean to. I'm sorry, Rikako-san.
いきなり下の名前。
Uh-oh, that's on close basis. Oh, it's a meme, okay. You just called me by my first name.
ああ、すみません。
Sorry. They don't call me the Riz Lord for nothing. Chammy called her that way, so I thought it was okay. Man, this was confusing.
別にそのいいですけど。
I'm not that bothered.
いやー、すみません。
Oh, sorry about that.
何？なんかいい雰囲気？
トイです。Huh? You two are getting along. Gasp. I'd appreciate it if she didn't put me in a weird situation.
帰ります。
帰ります。
メイコは。
I'm going back. What about you, Mako?
もうちょっといる。
もうちょっといる。I'll stay a bit. I'll stay a bit longer.
そう。
I'll stay a bit longer.
夕方前には戻ってね。
I see. Come back before evening. And so she left.
ちょっぴり不思議ちゃん入ってるけど、可愛い人だよね。
She's a bit weird, but still cute, right?
そうだね。
She is.
可愛い人だよね。
She's cute, right?
そうかな。
Is she?
どっち？
Which one is it?
こっちのセリフですが。
That's my question.
はあ、美人はいいな。いくつになっても年齢不詳の美人のまま。
Natural beauties sure have it good. They look young and pretty no matter how old they get. So that was some bait.
あえて食いつくけど。彼女っていくつな
I'll
の？
bite. How old is she?
よくわかんない。まあ30過ぎってことはないと思うけど、間違いなく私よりはお
I
姉さ
don't
んだ。
know. I'm pretty sure she's younger than 30, but she's definitely older than me.
十分意外なんだけど。
That's older than expected.
だよね。ちっちゃいし童顔だし。
I know, right? She's so little. Did you see that baby face?
ちなみに彼女って。
By the way, is she?
こんにちは。
Hello. We are now joined by the students.
母さん、今いい？
Mom, can we come in now?
あら、安永。はるちゃんもいらっしゃい。
Oh, welcome.
ちょっと、あなた。
Hey, you.
はい、あなたのあなたです。
Yep, I'm you. At your service.
ふざけてるの？
Are you messing with me? I was actually.
なんだろう、牧島さん。
What is it, Haru? Makushima-san?
今、
Makushima-san?
はるちゃんって呼びそうになったでしょ。ほとんど初対面なのに非常識じゃない？
You almost called me Haru-chan, didn't you? We only just met. You don't do that. It's unreasonable.
落ち着くんだ。ヒステリー系ヒロインは人気が出ないぞ。
Calm down. Hysteric heroines aren't popular. I mean, some of them are.
つくづくふざけてる。あなたにね、言いたいことがあってきたの。
You're still messing around. I came here to say something to you. Her behavior is pretty unreasonable too, to be honest. But instead of pointing it out, I just corrected my posture and waited to hear what she had to say.
あなたね、知恵姉にくっつきすぎ。知恵姉だって忙しいんだから、あなたはあなたで何かしたらどうなの？
You're getting too close to Chine. She's pretty busy, so you should leave her alone and do your own thing.
そうだったのか。
You were busy?
いや別にそうでも。
I wouldn't say so.
よしんば知恵姉が暇だったとしても、女性にはいろいろあるんだから。遠慮して適度に距離を取るのが大人でしょ？
Even if she has some free time, she's a lady, so you need to be considerate and keep your distance. It's the mature thing to do.
それは確かにそうかもしんない。
Well, that's true.
認めるんだったら、とっととどっか行きなさいよ。これだから大人ってずるくて汚くて鬱陶しいんだ。
If you agree, then just go somewhere else. This is why adults are so unfair, filthy, and annoying.
そうです。私が汚いおじさんです。
Yes, I am a filthy old man.
はるちゃん、そんなこと言うためについてきたの？
The hell was that?
母さん、
何かしら。
What is it?
しばらくは夜早いだろうから、お弁当にした方がいいんじゃないかって。
We'll be going to sleep early for a while, so maybe we should have packed lunches.
あら、それはそうだわ。
あと、夫妻子さん、 あなたにこれを。
およよよよ。僕？
Eh? Boke? I was busy deflecting Haruchan's attack with my stupidity bearer, so being dragged into conversation surprised me a bit. Mood. It gave me a rather dirty, rusty, cheap-looking whatever the heck, cylindrical key. It wasn't even attached to a keychain.
学生寮の鍵です。匠兄がタイバーに行って出してもらったんだって。
Cylindrical? Is that what you said?
Cylindrical.
Cylindrical. Thank you. Thank you.
どうしてそんな？
今朝は外に寝させて
Why
悪
are you
かった
better
っ
at
て
pronouncing words than
伝
me
えてほしいそうで
sometimes?
す。
That's not fair.
Because I read a lot more than you do.
I read a lot. Heaven forbid.
律儀でよく気
I
が
just
つく
don't
人だな。
pronounce words right, I guess.
Soでしょ。
Womp womp, Titus. I'll find your
こん
weakness.
なと
Don't
ころ
worry.
でもなんとかしていけるわ。
It's probably math, isn't it?
母さん、やっぱり。
Because me too.
Yeah, health in college.
Huh?
If you want to know my weakness, it's them eyes of yours.
Can you say that one more time?
If you want to know my weakness, it's those eyes of yours.
It's something viewers? I have my volume so loud. I'm trying to understand that last part.
My weakness is those eyes of yours.
Oh. I'm just gonna keep them closed then. With an awkward smile on her face, Kari-san still went back to the kitchen.
すみません。お
You
恥ず
haven't
かしいと
seen
ころ
my
を。
eyes, so you know what? Shush. I'm sorry you had to see that.
まあ、よそ者には何が何だかわからないので問題ないよ。
Don't worry, I'm just a clueless outsider. I mean a blatant lie.
Fucking cool, Joker!
Fucking cool, Joker. Lady on.
Everyone could tell that Kaori-san and Takumi-san would make a nice couple.
いえ、はるちゃんもで
Excuse
す。
me, who are those two? These two?
よその人には絡んじゃダメだよ。
Kaori-san and Takumi-san. Who dat? Anyway, Kaori is... okay. Oh, I'm talking about Haru-chan, too. Hey, stop picking a fight with the outsider.
何よ兄ちゃんだって迷惑でしょ
Hey, he's bothering you too, isn't he?
別に。
Not really.
とにかくあなた宴が関係ないなら早く出ていけば
Anyway, if you don't have anything to do with the feast, then just get out.
はるちゃんやめろって。
Stop it already.
なんでよ
Why?
不妻子さんは被害者なんだ。そんな薄情なことを言うもんじゃない。
Sashi-san is a victim. Don't be so heartless.
何よ兄ちゃんのバカ
What the hell? You're such a dummy.
ああ、もう何が何だか。
Ugh, this is a mess. Are they friends or something? We have to stop fighting about me. There's an innocent little girl here. Chiami's info was confirmed to be true. Trying to escape seemed dangerous, and recommending it was also heartless. Basically, getting out of here was difficult. That made me all the more grateful for the room. I'd been so busy trying to understand what was going on in this place that I didn't even consider how to deal with myself. I'd have to thank Takumi-san. Takumi-san the big boy, or...
まあまあ二人とも落ち着い
We'll
て
figure it out.
はるちゃん知恵姉と遊ぼうのコーナー
Calm down, you two. Haru-chan, wanna play with Chie-ni?
遊ぶって何を
Play what?
信頼モーデ
Player to Shinaishi?
今なんでまた
Now? Seriously?
メイコちゃんに正しいやつを見せようかなって
I wanna show Meiko-chan how it's supposed to be done.
ね
Meh?
いいけど知恵姉ってそういうの結構こだわるよね
That's fine, but wow, you really care about stuff like this, huh?
まあね
Yeah, kinda. Something was about to begin. No longer the center of attention, I began drinking the hot water Kaori placed before me. The teacup had a strange symbol enameled at the bottom. It looked like the family crest.
安永くん、この文様って何かな？
Yasunaga-kun, what's this mess?
ああ、上富士吉の長者の家紋ですよ。そんな食器捨ててしまえばいいのに。
His harsh tone made it pretty likely that it was the crest of the Higuchi family, the ones who were banished from here. Haru-chan moved the chair and sat down in front of Chiemi.
私が男役でいい？
Can I play the man's role?
いいよ。
Sure.
じゃあ行くよ。1、2、せーの。
Let's go. 1, 2.
しんないさんの
I'm not singing.
おひががちふましらみがらすよぐも
That sounds very nice to listen to. They started playing an action round. Much like Ring Around the Rosie, London Bridge is falling down. Fully in sync, they clapped, slapped their knees, clapped again, joined hands, etc., all according to the rhythm. And there was no mistaking it. This was actually the song I'd heard yesterday morning.
湯切りたてば宴の支度いついつむじなもなれもて走る
They were doing it pretty quickly, so I couldn't see everything, but it was definitely complex. They even raised fingers and made fist bumps. Also, I was pretty sure I'd heard that part somewhere.
夕霧立てば宴の支度。
Prepare for the feast when the mists arrive.
あやしよみびとけがらえり
Suddenly the song changed in tone. The movement switched up, too. Haru-chan hit her face while Chiemi stood up a bit and grabbed her by the shoulders.
あやしよみびとなきにせん
Similar line, but the roles switched.
くぐれやひとひにひとりきりたった
They returned to the same tone and movements as before, but then at a slightly awkward point, the song suddenly ended. Then they quickly stood up and...
イエーイ！
Yay!
久しぶりすぎて焦った
It's been so long since I did that, I kinda panicked. Apparently they were done.
どうさメイコちゃん。もともとはこういう遊びなんだよ。
See that, Meiko-chan? That's how it's done.
すごい早くてよくわかんなかった
Wow! You were so fast I couldn't see it at all.
よーし、はるちゃん。メイコちゃんに教えてあげるんだ。
Alright, Haru-chan, teach it to Meiko-chan.
私が
What? Me?
教えて
Thank you, Titus. Gonna give you a hug. Weird voice acting. Let's see. I am sleepy. I slept earlier though. Why didn't your name pop up when I type it? Stupid iPad. I'll just type it. Thank you for the hydrate. Okay. I forgot what voice I used for her. Teach me!
It's time to drink water.
It's time to drink water. You too. Both of you. Well, alright. Big man.
ヤスくん、ちょっと話したいことある。
Yasukun, there's something I want to ask. Oh, there's something I want to talk to you about. Chiami's tone was serious. Oh, my bad. I gotta redo that line. Yasukun, there's something I want to talk to you about. Is it a little better? Probably, I don't know. What is it? Yasunaga-kun instantly understood it was important, but he seemed to be mindful of me.
もし宴のことだったら、僕がいない方がいいかな。
If it's about the feast, I shouldn't be here, right?
すみません。
Sorry. Oh, he's cute. Chiemi gave me a meaningful look as I left. She'd probably tell me something the next time we met.
ちょっと出てきますね。
I'm heading out then.
はーい。お構いできずにごめんなさい。
Very well. You take care now. Kaori-san stuck her head out and said goodbye to me as I left the dining hall. I put together what I'd learned. The settlement's beliefs, circumstances, and the inhabitants' stances. However, Chiemi was really the only one I could directly get info from. I couldn't account for any biases she might have had. The other inhabitants, albeit to varying degrees, didn't trust me. I could probably have decent talks with Yasunaga-kun, but his situation seemed to be similar to Chiemi's. I'd like to get info from the elders. Maybe my best option was to somehow join the feast myself. From what Chiemi had told me, the feast was a really vile and dangerous tradition. And that didn't change even when you consider the tales, and that they had already been lynchings because of this. Normally, something so brutal would have changed and become some harmless festival by now. How did such a tradition survive in the modern day despite murder and lynchings being completely illegal? Was this place simply beyond reach of law or something? Or...
神様を見たことがあるから。
It's because I saw God. Or because you'd actually get cursed if you didn't do what the tales told you to? How stupid. Then again,
Alright.
Huh?
Sorry.
You okay?
I'm gonna go to bed.
Okay,
Skin
Cooper.
later. Alright, have a good one. Have a good one, Lemmy.
You
Same
too,
for you,
Cooper.
Titus.
Night, Cooper.
Yeah, bro, I'm gonna knock the fuck out after having some good ass chocolate chip cookies. Yeah, baby.
Thanks for hanging
Alright,
with
have a good
us.
one. Yeah.
Night.
See ya.
He's silly. Then again, I couldn't really write it off. My stance on gods and monsters was basically that, as long as they can be seen, I was willing to accept their resistance. The belief that nothing was beyond the comprehension of modern science was narrow-minded at best. New technologies and methods could easily reveal things that were previously undetectable. This had happened many times through human history. The idea that there were strange animals, ghosts, or aliens that were simply beyond our current ability to perceive was entirely plausible. Oh yeah, Titus, since you're listening on stream, do you just double hear my voice or something? I don't know how that works on the phone.
Yeah.
Oh, do you want to mute me maybe here?
No.
Okay. However, there were disappointing realities too. For example, the original story about something mysterious could have easily been a lie, trick, misunderstanding, or misinformation. Generally speaking, the mysteries of the world all turned out to be one of those. Science disproved things far more often than it confirmed them, which was pretty damn boring. Surely even Houdini, famous for exposing mediums and other frauds, wanted to believe in psychic phenomena. He searched the world in hopes of meeting a real medium, but each he found proved to be fake in the end. Well, considering I'd actually seen something that shouldn't have existed, you could say that I was in a moment way more exciting situation than him. Though my life was in danger, I couldn't really waste time trying to speculate what that thing was. Back to the matter at hand. For now, the most important thing was understanding and surviving the feast. To pull that off, I needed more info. I still haven't heard how today's talk had ended. Based on the mood of the place, no one seemed to have died at least. Yet.
死んだよ。
死んだよ? They died. Shocked, I turned around. Who was this? It was a girl I'd never seen. That's a... Yeah, okay.
死んだよ。死んだ。死んだとも。
They died. Yes, they did. They all died.
きっと君も死ぬ。藤吉村にようこそ。気の毒なお兄さん。
You will die too, surely. Welcome to Fujiyoshi, you poor old man. The girl turned and ran, her skirt swaying behind her.
待て、モッチー。
Hold up, Mochi.
なぜわかった
Whoa!
うんこマン。
How do you know, poop man?
誰がうんこマンだ。いや、 確かに見た目は結構びっくりしたが、
What are
喋り
you
方と
calling
声は
Poop Man?
もうちょっと工夫した方がいい
Well, your
な。
clothes surprised me, sure, but you should work on your acting skills.
いや別に変装のつもりじゃないし。
Hey, this ain't a costume or anything.
え、普段着だとでも？
Huh? You're saying you wear that normally?
お、僕は超貧乏だから、ず
Oh.
っと学生服を着てたらタエバーが文句タラタラ言ってきてね。だからはるちゃんにお下がりをもらったのさ。可愛かろ
Wow, she used to wear that.
まあ確かに可愛いが、一応性別は男なんだよね。
Well, they are, but you are a guy, right? If I didn't already, I'd have assumed he was a girl.
ちゃんとついているぞ。連れションの
What
時
the
に
hell?
確認すればいい。
Yep, I have one. You can check when we're pissing together. I didn't want to see it at all.
自分の性別に違和感があったりするの？
Are you uncomfortable with your gender or something?
なんだそれ。僕は男だ。
What? No, I'm a guy.
じゃあなんでそんなことを？
Then why?
別になんでなんてない。
There's
僕
no
はそういう
reason.
やつだからだ。
This is just the way I am.
そういう。
The way you are?
卑怯の振る舞いというやつ。頭がおかしいので。
Oh.
Dude, that's literally the whole entire reason. Because he feels like it.
Yeah,
でも
basically.
好きなようにやらないのはそれはそれでき
It's
っ
okay.
ついから多少は変にするわけだ。
つまり自然体というわけ？
So this is simply your nature?
そう。寒くなければすっぱだかでも悪くないな。
What? So basically, this was a guy with a unique sense of, well, everything. Unless he found something that really clicked, he'd have a hard time living anywhere, even in the city.
そりゃ苦労もあったろうね。
You have my sympathies.
よー、休みずはだいたい住みやすいぜ。うんこマンも住
You
むとい
should
い。
move here, poop man. Is it because he's a brunette?
なんでそんな話になるかな？
What does that have to do with anything?
都会は住みにくか
No,
ら。
it's because he spent his first night in the outhouse.
That was the other thing I thought of. Oh my
い
gosh.
や、断然便利だしな。
Which is just a toilet.
そうか。てっきり嫌なことがあって飛び出してきたのかと思った。
まあそれは否定しないけどさ。
Well, I can't deny that.
うんこマンも頭おかしい人でしょ。
You're a weirdo too, right?
全力で否定するけど。
That one I can deny.
あれおかしいな。同類だと思ったのに。
Wait, really? I thought we were birds of a feather.
ねえ、じっちゃん。
Right, old man? Whoa, there was a weird old guy in the bushes.
僕はうんこマンが変態だと思う。
I think Poop Man's weird weirdo. I'm not doing that.
だよね、うんこマンは。
うんこ。
うんこ。
お願いだからその故障を広めないでくれ。不妻子でも春秋でも何
Please
でも
don't
いいから。
spread that name. I don't give a damn if you use Fusashi or Haruaki. Just stop calling me that.
ハッサン？
Hassan?
さん。
Did I look like a Middle Easterner? I was mildly bothered by the accentuation too, but he was probably avoiding using nicknames that were similar to Haruchan's name.
まあ
Well,
いいか。
whatever.
それで。
That works.
うんこマンはハッサンになった。
I was never Poop Man to begin with.
おじいさんとは親しいの？
You're close to the old man?
頭おかしい友達だ。
We're fellow crazies. What the hell? Well, the old man seemed to be enjoying it.
ハッサンも仲間になろう。霧が晴れたら。
He has some teeth, Titus. You said he has no teeth, but I guess it still affects your voice, yeah. Because you don't have the...
そんなカッパ的な。
Why would I do something like that? What are you, Kappas? Hell, why did he like me that much? Well, that might have been a good thing. He seemed to be a bit more unique than the other two students.
ちなみに今日はなんで他の高校生たちと一緒じゃないの？
By the way, why aren't you with the other students today?
だって、はるちゃん怒ってたし。 楽しくないことになりそうな気配が
Well,
全開だった
Haru-chan
もん。
was angry, so I felt it wasn't gonna be fun with her.
彼女は何を怒ってたの？
Why was she angry?
はるちゃんはさ、やっすんのことが好きだからさ。
Haru likes your son. Your son.
ちえねえが帰ってきて、やっすんが嬉しそうなのが気に入らないのだよ。
そしたらなぜ僕が怒られる？
I see, so why was she mad at me?
やっすんがちえねえのこと好きなのを、はるちゃんは一応応援しちゃってるし。
Well, I sure didn't expect to hear something like that.
片思いしてる相手の恋を手助けしてしまってるってことか。
So she's helping the target of her unrequited love get his sweetheart?
そうそう。だからハッサンがちえねえと突如ベタベタしだしたんで、わけわかんなくなっ
That's
て
why
んだ
you
よ。
barging in and getting along with Chieni messed up things for her. So basically, I accidentally entered a love triangle.
ちなみにちえみちゃんはそういうの気づいてるのかな？
Does Chiemi-chan know any of this?
そりゃそうじゃない？でも相手にしてないし、脈はないね。
Pretty sure she does, but she doesn't do anything about it. He has a snowball's chance in hell. Man, this kid was harsh.
つうわけで、よかったな。ちえねえはハッサンのものだ。
So yeah, good on ya, Hassan. Chieni is yours.
いやー、どうかな。
Is she now?
っていうか、君はそれでいいのかい？
And wait, are you okay with this?
なんで聞くかな？
Why are you asking?
いや、短期間の観察ではあるけど、君は奔放なくせに、はるちゃんに対してはどこか海外しい感じがして。
Well, I haven't been here long, but from what I've seen, you're wild with most people, but kind of gallant around Haru-chan.
まあ、多分そんなんじゃないな。幼なじみとして危なっかしいから心配してるだけさ。
Well, you're probably right. She's a childhood friend and a bit of an airhead, so I do worry about her. That's all.
意外だな、モッチ。そういうやつをからかいまくるキャラかと思った。
That's unexpected. You seem like the type to mess with such people.
ハッサンだったら死ぬほどおちょくるけど。
I'd mess around with you to the very end.
やっすんには借りがいっぱいあるし、はるちゃんはかわいそうな子だからな。
なんか、いっぺんにいろいろ聞くのもあれだし、それはいずれ別の時に聞かせてくれ。
You know what? Asking too much at once isn't good, so I'll have you tell me some more other time.
あ、すでに喋りすぎた。何の魔術だ？ハッサンめ。
True.
ところで、さっき死んだって言ってたけど、誰か死んだの？いや、記者さんは亡くなったけど。
安水人はまだ死んでないけど、死んだも同然だろう。
なんでそう思ったの？
Why do you think that?
さあ、なんでとかは僕にはわからん。けどなんかね。
Huh? Who knows? I'm not good at reasons, but well.
匠兄がヘビだって言った時、嫌な感じがしたんだ。今、狼様が笑ったなって。
He looks like Little Red Riding Hood.
待て、今なんて言った？
Wait.
狼様が笑ったなって。
その前だ。
匠兄がヘビだって言った時？
匠さんがヘビなのか？
You shouldn't reveal that.
そう言ってた。
ちょっと休養ができた。またな、モッチ、おじいさん。
I got some urgent business. Mochi, old man, see you both. Huh?
狼が来るぞ。
coming!
知ってたのか？
You knew?
はあ？
Shit, I didn't have the time nor the connections. Old man knows everything.
ムロさん。
Muro-san.
あ、なんだ。
Huh? What? That was my line. Why was he farming at a time like this?
鍵、ありがとうございます。
Thank you for the key.
ああ、それはいいけど、あんま一人でうろつくなよ。
Oh,
ただでさえみんな
don't
ピリピ
mention
リ
it.
してんだから。
But don't walk around by yourself. Everyone's on edge as it is.
そのことですが、ムロさんは 狼が一晩に何人殺すか知ってますか？
About that, do you know how many humans the wolves can kill per night?
ちえみのやつ、そんなことまで喋ったのかよ。
Chiemi went and told you about it, huh?
僕が無理に聞き出したんです。というか、話が伝わることはあなたも予想した上でちえみちゃんに任せたはずだ。
I insisted on it. In fact, you have to had seen what was coming when you sent her to meet me.
それでも情報は断片的ですが、ちょっと心配があるんです。すみませんが、教えてもらえませんか？
The info I have is still limited, but I'm a bit worried. Sorry to bother you. Can you tell me some more?
実のところな。俺はバカらしいんだよ。こんなことで他の世話は邪魔されんのがよ。
Sorry won't cut it as it is. It's a huge bother. I don't want to waste my time on dumb shit. I have a farm to care for.
ちえみやあんた
Bro's
にはわか
playing
るかと思
Stardew
ったが
Valley, for real.
結局あんたもマジになってんのか？
I thought you and Chiemi would understand, but you're serious about this too? Well, he really didn't seem all that bothered by all this, but...
もう2人死んでいる。
2 people already died.
何が珍しいんだ？
What of it?
は？
Huh? Listen. Oh.
人間なんざいくらでも死んでるし。
Listen, people die all the time, and I'm always stuck cleaning it up. What? What was he talking about?
上の土砂崩れの現場見たか？ありゃ8年前に野里が手入れたら崩れてそのまんまになってる。気味悪がって片付けもしやがらねえ。作業員の死体は俺が掘り出して埋めた。
I had no idea that was such a big deal.
バカな町の奴らが山ん中で首つって獣に食われることもある。俺やおやすさんが苦労して片付ける
The
ため
old
にな
man
る。
has to do it too?
皿長に死体が流れることも珍しくねえ。渓流釣りだかなんだか知らねえが上流は危ねえっつうのによ。それでもな、誰も何もしてくれねえ。俺らとしちゃな、
Nameless
無縁仏で
graves.
埋めてそれで終わりにしてきたこった。山っつうのは獣が出ようがムクロが出ようが何でもありなんだよ、兄ちゃん。
でも今回は村の中で。
But this time it was in the village.
ああ、なんだろうな。月の輪が人を食うなんざ聞かねえし。
Wait, what?
もしかして本物の狼でも群れで来
Yeah,
た
I
か
was worrying about that, wondering about that too. I never heard of Asian black bears eating humans, so maybe we got a pack of actual wolves here.
あれが野獣の仕業だと？
You're saying that was done by beasts?
人間の仕業だっつうのもどうなんだ。要は夜に晩を立てりゃいい話だろうが。
And you're
なぜ
saying
バ
that
カみたい
was
に殺し合
done
う
by
必要がある。
humans? What of it? We just have to create a night patrol. Why the hell do we have to kill each other? This person was hard to read. There was no denying he had a good head on his shoulders. He was reasonable and skeptical about the unknown. On the other hand, there were some things he put even above rationality. It felt like something you could call Yasumizo's rules, or better yet, fellowship. He looked at the situation from the perspective of, I gotta protect Yasumizu. He did whatever he could within those constraints, but he was in denial about the existence of enemies originating from within Yasumizu. To him, the situation was just a common case of some outsiders died, so what? Or maybe that was what he really wanted to think. That made the situation very bad. But I, being an outsider, couldn't say that.
そうですよね。おっしゃる通り、そんな迷信に耳を貸す方がどうかしてます。
That's true. Like you say, there's something wrong with anyone believing such superstition. He looked displeased. What was I supposed to do?
ただ、ちょっと気になるんです。伝説で今夜一晩で皆殺しになるとかなってるなら、心の持ちようが違う。
But I'm curious about what I asked first. Do the legends say that everyone dies the first night or what? I need to know how you feel about this.
ああ、それはねえな。狼が殺すってのは一晩に一人だけのはずだ。
Oh, that won't happen. Wolves can only kill one person per night.
そうなんですか？伝説上、それはなぜだってことになってるんでしょう。
Really? But why? What does the legend have to say about it?
ばあちゃんなんつってたかな。誰も山の掟には逆らえん。世もつ狼様であっても。
世もつ狼？
蘇った狼って意味だと。
Huh, weird. I felt like I'd heard that term before. Still, wasn't it weird that the laws applied to wolves too? They were on the Yomibito side, as in those opposing the mountain. And I was pretty sure the law of the mountain said that only one person could be killed per day. Lynching one during the day was the limit, and killing more than one person was against the rules. Both would make you the target of the corruption. It didn't make much sense to me, but at least I found out that the wolves too could only kill one person at night.
変なこと聞いてすみませんでした。おとなしく引っ込んでおきます。あ。
Oh. Sorry for bothering you with weird questions. I'll get out of your way. Oh, right.
男手がいるときは言ってください。勝手に手は出さないでおきますが、ここに居候してる分、働きたいんです。
By the way, if you need an extra pair of hands, just ask. I won't meddle any further than I have to, but you're letting me stay here, so the least I can do is earn my keep.
ああ、そうだな。
Yeah, sure. With the bodies, is it because he wants to find out more? Probably. His last reply was half-hearted, but at least I got a bit of the rules I was missing. When I came back to the dining hall, I found the students, Chiemi and Yoshi. Yeah.
うんこまんじゃない。ハッサン。うんこまん？
何それ？
The name still got a chance to spread around. That aside, I had to find out what happened at today's feast. What? Oh.
悪いけど、ちょっとちえみちゃん借りていい？
Sorry, but can I borrow Chiemi-chan?
Wow, ちえみさん大人気。
Wow. Wow, I sure am popular these days.
だからあなたは懲りないわね。
Why you? You can't just take a hint, can't you?
はるちゃん、いいから僕らは母さんを手伝おう。
Haru-chan, let's just help Mom.
兄ちゃんも何か言ってよ。
You say something too.
多分難しい話なんだよ。
It's probably something complicated.
僕は皿を叩き割る係。
I'll be the one who breaks the plates.
はるちゃん、近持くんを押さえつける係。
何よこれ。
Huh? Hey, what's going on?
ごめんね、なんかバタバタして。
Sorry about the commotion.
安永くんと何を話してた？
What did you tell Yasunaga-kun?
さっきの宴でね、ちょっとまずいよねって。
We talked about today's feast. Things aren't going good. Yeah, I figured it was something like that.
匠さんがヘビって名乗ったと近持くんから聞いたんだけど。
うん、そうなんだよね。
他にヘビは？
Are there any other snakes?
他？いや、ヘビは一人だし。
Others? No, there's only one snake. The mountain gave 4 kinds of guardians. The snake could ask the mountain whether one of the participants was a wolf or not. The monkey was the only one, of which there were 2. They had the power to know where the other monkey was. The crow could determine whether the person who was lynched the previous day was a wolf or not. And the spider could ask God to protect one of the other participants from the wolves' attacks. Honestly, if this so-called God had that power, I'd complain to him that he should protect everyone. As far as I knew, anyone who didn't have a guardian was either a powerless human or a wolf. The humans could kill a person during the day, while the wolves could kill a person during the night. It was a battle for survival. The humans had to do everything to find and kill the wolves. If they couldn't find a single wolf during the feast, the whole event was completely meaningless. The wolves would simply crush the settlement.
殺人の是非を一旦脇に置くならば、今日狼容疑者を選べなかったことは単純に一日ロスだよね。
If you ignore the fact that it's murder, the fact that you didn't choose a wolf suspect today is pretty bad. It's a day wasted, isn't it?
そうだね。そのこともさっきヤス君と話してた。
Yeah, that's what I told Yasu-kun.
そして実質ヘビの正体が確定してしまった。
Then there's the fact that the snake outed himself.
うん。ちょっと嫌な状況だね。
It's pretty bad. She understood it well. We couldn't expect the help of the police or getting a forensic investigation, not to mention we were up against supernatural monsters. As things were, the snake's power was the only way to find out who was a wolf or not. In other words, losing the snake would mean losing their most powerful weapon against the wolves.
でも、多分今日は大丈夫なんだ。クモは匠兄ちゃんを守るようにってことになったから。
But he should be fine for today. The spider will protect Takumi.
待って、雲もバレたのか？
Huh? Hold on. We also know the spider?
ヤス君がこの場で明かせば狼にも聞かれるから秘密にしておこうって。
No, Yasu suggested that whoever it is keep it a secret so that the wolves don't find out. Sharp.
それで肝臓じいちゃんが OK 出して方針が決まったんだ。
Kanzo agreed, and we went with that.
正しそうだね。
Seems like the right move.
と思う。蛇についてもそういう風にできればよかったのかな。
It does. We probably should have done the same with the snake. They really should have. It was best to secretly gather information without revealing their guardians. Especially for the snake. He should have kept quiet and used his power to find out as much as reasonably possible before revealing himself. I knew it was difficult to figure out right away, but the fact that the snake, the most important role, was the first to be outed was really bad. From my perspective, Takumi had been so focused on protecting Yasumizu himself that he'd made a terrible mistake. He appeared calm, but I wouldn't have been surprised if he realized this and was actually pretty shaken.
結果どうなると思う？
What do you think will happen? She asked like she already knew the answer.
雲は言われるがままに匠さんを守る。当然、狼もそれを聞いているんだから。
The spider was told to protect Takumi. The wolves obviously heard that.
匠さんを殺そうとすれば、雲が阻むんだろ。
I think they'll kill the spider.
どうやるのかは知らないが。
だね。結果、1日分の殺人権をロスする。
Yeah, and with that, they'd lose one day's worth of murders. Chiemi-san seemed to process this as a logic game too.
僕が狼なら、匠さんは無視して別の誰かを殺す。
If I were a wolf, I'd ignore Takumi and go for someone else.
春明さんもそう思うか。ちなみに狙われるとしたら誰かな？
You think so too? Who do you think they'll go for?
それはわからない。狼側の選択傾向がわからないからね。
I don't know. I'll have no idea who the wolves are prioritizing.
奴らが女子供の血をすすりたいとかなら、狙われるのは若い子たちだろうし。
If they prefer the blood of women and children, they'll probably go for the younger people.
怖い。
Scary.
大丈夫。ちえみちゃんより若い子がいるから。
Don't worry, you're not the youngest girl here.
殺す。
I'll kill ya!
大丈夫。美人狙いだったら、一頭。
It's fine. You're still the prettiest.
許す。
I'll forgive you
で
though.
も、それはそれでやだな。殺
still
される前に何されるかわかんないし。
Pretty bad. Who knows what they'll do before killing me? I'm sure there were plenty of things they could conceive. Apparently, there was another layer to the worst possible scenario.
趣味以外の方向で言えば、そうだな。殺すことで村人側が大きく動揺するような人物。
If they're not killing based on their preferences, then they'll kill someone whose death would shake the villagers.
集落の有力者、あるいは今後のゲーム展開を左右するような優秀なプレイヤー。
That'd be someone influential or a player who's valuable to the humans.
肝臓じいちゃん。あるいはヤス君。
That'd be Kanzo or Yasu. That seemed likely. Yasunaga was the only one who'd done something helpful for the village this time. He seemed to be the leader of the high schoolers and had a good head on his shoulders. Oh, snap.
匠さんが誰を調べるかは決めたの？
うん、清之助さん。
何そのチョイス？
何って本人の希望で。あと人間関係的に不利な人から優先的に調べて安全性を上げようっていう。
Those who were confirmed as non-wolves would have much more freedom to act. At the very least, they wouldn't be suspected as wolves who were just trying to exploit the situation during the feast. That being the case, shouldn't have opted to choose a potential leader to investigate? Well, I don't know if Kiyonosuke had the skills. From what I could tell, he definitely lacked the influence to lead. If they wanted to secure a reliable leader, they should have went for someone like Kanzo. But wait.
もし蛇の対象がその夜に狼にやられてしまうなら、蛇が無駄になるか。
If the snake's target is killed by the wolves, the snake's power will be great. 死
んだ人はカラスが調べればいいことだから。
My neck is starting to
違
hurt.
うよ。夜に
I'm gonna
殺され
stop
るの
after
は
the segment
狼が選
probably.
ぶんだから
I
間
think.
違いなく人間だよ。カラスはあくまで
But this has been
昼に
super
宴
fun.
で
I
選
might
ば
do
れ
more
て
this
殺された
Friday
人の
since I'll
正
be
体を
doing
知
more
れるだ
Somnium
け。
tomorrow. I think. I'm fine with either.
あ、そうか。
I can swap it around if anything.
確かに。
What works for you, Titus?
Yeah, Friday sounds good.
Okay. Well, it'd be pretty bad if Kanza was the one to go. Yeah, normally I worked, but they took me off. If they don't end up needing me, because it looks like they took me off, just I have to see how Thursday goes. Then I will stream. Because Saturday's a double, so there's no stream. Tammy looked gloomy. She and I probably felt that it wasn't a complete blunder, but still had a bad feeling about it. I think it's auto-saving, that's what it said. The idea that they couldn't leave when the mist was here was so popular, it affected their daily lives. Also, the people at Kami Fujiyoshi had to know that Yasumizu was covered in mist, right? Considering the school there probably had few students to begin with, the non-presence of the three from Yasumizu would be normally a serious problem. I knew it was a settlement for the ostracized, but they really did neglect this place that badly. Oh yeah, how far am I, by the way? Am I like chapter 2, I would say? Out of... I don't know. Like, into the game?
You're still, like, at the beginning.
I figured. I've only had like 7-8 hours in this game so far. I guess we'll wait to see what happens in the morning and then stop at some point. Or should we save it for Friday?
I mean, waiting until the morning to see who dies probably won't take too long.
Okay. I wasn't part of the feast, but walking around at night was probably dangerous regardless. I wonder how many times they're gonna use that image. I don't mind, just... it's kind of funny. How long ago did you play this game?
What was that?
How long ago did you play this game?
Like 2 years ago, I'd say.
Interesting. Is it one of your favorite games?
Definitely one of my favorite visual novels.
Ooh, gotcha. Not to mention I could be deemed suspicious and lose the residents' trust. Shit, what was I supposed to do here? Was it best for me to just stay quiet and wait for the feast to end? That wasn't like me at all. There was a mail slot on the door. I opened it up and looked outside. Everything was still covered in mist. I couldn't see much. I could only see the handrail and the branches going in the hallway. Well, maybe I could see some intruder if I kept staring? Not likely. After all, this was the room at the end of the second floor. Haru and Chiami's rooms were closer to the stairs, so I couldn't see anyone going to attack them. The only time I could see the monster come would be when it was coming for me. Maybe keeping watch like this was the most important thing if I wanted to stay alive. But I found it hard to put my own life on the priority list. There's some reason I felt like if I died, I'd just go back to the starting point. Yeah, better not think about that. Anyway, I had to stay awake. I still had many things to worry about and think about. He's just up all night. 5:14 Wednesday. Hey, that's today. No wait, that's tomorrow, my bad. I forget the days sometimes. As I woke up and tried to move, my head rubbed against something tough and then smacked into the doorknob. I writhed in pain. Or writhed in pain. I think it's right. What was going on? Did I fall asleep against the door? Was I more tired than I thought? I was glad I didn't die and all, but this is a failure in my eyes. Sleeping in an unnatural position made my whole body hurt. I wobbled over to my fully charged phone. It was 6 o'clock. That was early morning for me. I'd have loved to just go back to sleep, but I was too curious about the feast. After washing my face with hot water and putting on my shoes, I decided to take a peek out the mail slot. Outside, I saw Chiemi standing there with a knife in hand. Oh. Is she okay? Probably freaked out. I reflectively stepped back, tripped, and fell on my ass. What the hell was that? There was a woman standing before my room with a weapon. I'd only caught a glimpse, but that was enough to conclude that I was dealing with a screen set out of a horror movie. What could have prompted this? Did she suspect I was a wolf? Or was she a wolf herself? She knocked on the door, making me squeal a bit.
Haruaki-san! Haruaki-san! 起きてる?
Haruaki, are you awake? Would she kill me if I replied?
ハルアキさん起きて他のみんなの様子を見て回るから付
Wake
き合ってほ
up!
しいんだ
I need a hand checking on everyone.
ちなみに私は現在凶
I
器を
knew
所
it
持
was,
して
it
ま
was
す
result
が
defense.
ご信用につき心配なきよ
By the way, I'm armed, but it's just for self-defense.
紛らわしい
Say that sooner, damn it.
あ、起きてた大丈夫大丈夫ほら凶器はちょっと離れたところに置きました
Oh, so you are awake. Don't worry, I just put the weapon away. Okie dokie. I hesitantly peeked through the mail slot and saw her hopping around, showing me her empty hands. After meeting up with Chiemi, we went around the dorm and woke up the students. All of them were alright. While they got ready, we went to the Nosato mansion just because it was close. Yasumizu was still misty and unpleasantly silent. I walked carefully, just like yesterday morning. I couldn't write off the possibility that a werewolf would jump out of the mist and tear me apart. It'd be over for me. I was walking ahead, dragging Chiemi by the hand, careful about where I was going. If something happened that I got eaten or something, Chiemi could either fight back or run away.
誰かいるのか?
Is someone there?
あ、野里さん。夫妻子と千恵美ちゃんです。
Oh, Nosato, it's Fusashi and Chiemi.
どこだ?
Oh, it's this bitch.
そこか.
Oh, Sokoka. At least his voice actor is cool. We peered through the mist and a gloomy frown appeared.
いやーどうも
Hey there!
屋敷は大丈夫だったみたいですね。
Looks like the mansion was safe.
当然だろう。屋敷には古臭いながらもセキュリティ設備が設けられている。
そっかじゃあみんなで避難させてもらえます
I see. Then can we all take shelter inside?
なぜそんなことをせねばならんのかね。これは安水の問題だろう。
Why should I let you? This is Yasumizu's problem, not mine.
そっかそうですよねじゃあ安水の問題解決のためとっとと下に降りてます
Good point. Then we'll get moving and solve the problem, I guess.
待ちたまえ。一緒に動かないと危険だ
What?
ろう。
Huh? Wait. It's dangerous. We need to be in groups. Really? I was beginning to think this guy was best described as all bark, no bite. Through pride and vain, he wasn't as smart as he claimed to be, as shown his inability to take charge of the feast. Also, his fussy attitude was probably just making up for his fear. It was entirely possible he was just putting on an air, and that the mystery of Yellow was actually scaring him. Yeah. Anyway, we went downhill and met up with the students.
慣れた道でも不気味なもんだね。
だね霧って不思議
Even
だ
a familiar road can be scary. Yeah, mists sure are weird.
これなら脱いでも怒られない
I can get naked and no one will be mad.
やめろ、バカ者。
Stop that, you fool. Haru was acting weird. Mochi was definitely expecting a retort from her. She didn't say anything, and her face was so pale you could tell through mist. Hanging her head, she was slightly shaking. Everyone else could see it too, but no one chose to address it. Questions would quickly become suspicions after all. Perhaps she was a wolf and did something horrific last night? As all, we all thought similar things, she collapsed to the ground.
大丈夫か?
Are you alright?
触らないで
Don't touch me. Her hoarse scream shocked everyone.
はるちゃん
Haru?
兄ちゃん違う
Brother, I guess that's her brother. I'm confused. Or she just calls him Ni-chan. I mean, it's the thing.
だけど今は
They got a different name though. What? Sorry, but right now I...
そうだよね。神経質にもなるよ。
Yeah, I can
足元
understand
に
if
気を
you're
つけ
on
て。
edge. Be careful where you walk. We then slowed down. Haru not touching anyone's hands was at the rear of the group. As we walked, trees and stones drifted in and out of visibility through the surrounding mist. Our vision was so limited it felt like the world around us was changing in every step we took. A tunnel of trees, a path of the muddy field, Paddy field, sorry. A stone platform, a concrete stairway. We walked between realms every passing second. I was still wondering about Haru. What was on her mind? Was she afraid or wary? After descending for a bit, we arrived at the plaza.
みんな無事ね。
I see all of you are alright. We met 2 more people in front of the dining hall.
ご老人方は
Are the
朝寝坊かね
elders sleeping in?
ばあちゃんは身支度中だ。体調が良くねえらしい。
Ba-chan's still getting dressed. She's not feeling too great right now.
これから来てねえ連中のところを回る。キヨ、お前はついてこい。
Let's check on those who aren't here yet. Come with me, Kyo.
なぜ君が私に命令する
Why are you ordering me?
男手がいるかもしれねえからだ。不妻子、悪いがあんたも頼むぜ。
Because we might need some manpower. Manpower. Musashi, you come too.
Man powder.
Man powder. Instead of baby powder, it's man powder. This was the first time he'd ordered me to do something, but it wasn't the situation where I could be happy about him relying on me.
もちろん。
Yes, of course. He probably had a bad feeling. Namely that he wouldn't be able to rely on a certain someone ever again. Is it the old man dead, maybe?
あのね、
There are two old men.
ちょっといい？
I know. Jokingly, of course.
何？母さん。
With what, Mom?
義継を探してほしいの。
Find Yoshigutsu.
離れにいないようだから。
He's missing. Everyone probably had a bad feeling about this. The 3 of us guys checked the houses. Yasunaga, Chiemi, and Mochi walked around the settlement. We agreed to split up and start searching. The Misty Village was silent. I couldn't hear anyone chatting. I'd seen these buildings from the outside, but it was my first time actually walking in. The shady buildings built using blackened planks were more or less buried in vegetation.
So far, the people who you haven't seen yet are Rikako, Miko, Blondie, and Kanzo.
The delinquent and Blondie. Who was the last 2?
Rikako and Miku.
Yeah,
Or
no.
Miko.
Yeah, no, I heard those 2. There was another one you said.
Kanzo.
Okay.
With his pecs out.
リカコさんは ここに住んでい
The
る
old man.
Yeah.
ああ、
Guess
そう
we'll
And
find
they
out.
said that. So,
なんだって
five
彼女が
people
こ
that
んな
you
場所に
haven't
住まねばならん
come across yet.
Yep. Well, does that mean they're only able to kill once a day, though?
俺が知らねえんだ
But
っ
they
た
can
ら
kill in the
俺らが
day
知るわけ
just
ね
once
えだ
at
ろ。
night, yeah.
身車あたりの指図じゃねえのか。
God, my foot's asleep.
私が知る限りでは
I guess we'll
彼
find
女
out.
が
It's
休
probably
み
gonna
ず
be
に
another
移ったのは
death.
自主的とのことだがね
ひょっとしたら
Yep,
気
there
が
was
立
a
つんで
death.
魔除けのまじないでもしに来たんじゃねえか。
Maybe she knew.
無駄だ
Oh,
ったが
he's
よ。
still talking. Okay.
室匠私なら
He sounds like a JoJo
彼女
character.
相手にあんまり口が過ぎるんじゃないかね相手は上藤吉の長者の正当だぞ
知るか。ここは休みずだ。あいつ自分で言ってたろうが。うっち。
Oopsie.
リカコさんリカコさんご無事ですか
I thought she'd be dead. You never know. Okay, she's good.
メイコ連れて行きませんか？
Aw, not the kid.
メイコちゃん、朝だよ。
Okay, that's good.
Meh.
メイコ、
Oh, I'm laying back for a bit.
キヨ、二人を食堂まで連れて行ってやれ。
リカコさんこちらへ
That leaves the
足
old
元に
man,
気をつけて
blonde delinquent, and someone.
はい。
That I forgot.
ごめんなさい。
Her sudden apology left me confused. She then departed alongside the other 2, leaving me alone with Takumi.
いいんですか清之助さんがいなくて。
Is something gonna happen here?
どうせ役に立たねえ。上松の坊主もどきがくたばってたら運ばせようと思ってたけど
Takumi, be
よ。
good to him, bro. You could deck him in the face
誰
and
が
he'd
や
be
られたか
out.
分かったか
Can we get along, y'all?
まだ狼じじい氏の可能性
Or
も
he knows who died, maybe. It could still be the old wolf guy, right?
適当言うな。おやっさんが生きてたら誰より早起きしてとっ
Uh-oh,
くに
old
休み
man's
ぞ
dead.
30くらいはしてるっつうんだ。
Oh, bye.
すまね
It's okay.
おやっさんの家だ。
It's called tension. I followed him in silence. I couldn't think of anything to say. The fact that the door was unlocked made it clear that something wasn't right. Oh no! The moment I opened it, my nostrils were assaulted by a smell I'd experienced just yesterday. The reek of a fresh corpse.
A body has been discovered.
No, is it the old man? Bro, that's fucked up. Unlike Takumi, who was looking away and cursing, I did my best to burn the scene I witnessed into my memory. I felt like to avert my eyes would be disrespectful and chided myself for wanting to look away. The body was much more intact than Mamiya and Hashimoto's. That made it much easier to become painfully aware of the fact that this was a human, an intelligent life form who was with us yesterday like it was no big deal. There was one problem though. The part of the body that used to be the head was completely destroyed. There was no part of the head left untouched. It was that thorough. It was obviously the result of relentless, heavy, blunt attacks. Everything above the neck was just a strange, flat mess of shattered skull fragments and white and red organic matter. Compared to it, everything else was largely unharmed. Oh fuck, they took the fucking Escalade looking dude. You right? It's not the old man, it's the Escalade looking dude, because it says old looking clothing and unexpectedly robust chest for someone of old age. No! Escalade! With all the he was a douche, who cares? We were all the proof they needed to know that this was the body of Gonzo. Rest in peace, bro. Escalade will be proud. We'll clean it up.
当たり前だろ。
What else?
少しだけ時間をください。
Please wait a bit.
どうする気だ。
What are you gonna do?
できる限りのことを調べま
Find
す。
out as much as I can. Since we had no idea where we could get out of here, protecting the scene of the crime for an official investigation meant we had to leave the body to rot here, and we couldn't just do that. And considering the horrible state it was in, the villagers probably want to take care of it their own way as soon as possible. Not much I could do to stop that.
Yeah, I think here would be a good place to stop.
Oh, stop here?
Yeah.
Okay, wait, let's go a few more lines. I don't want to leave it on the bloody screen. This was caused by repeated blunt. So that's a human who killed this guy. Somebody beat him with the freaking. Is it the delinquent? He beat the crap out of him, right? Is my.
I'm not saying.
Do I have a good idea of it though?
I'm not telling you.
I knew it. I'm right. You just don't want to confirm it. Hi guys, we're ending here though. That's a less bloody scene. What can I do? What are we? 3 hours and 42? Hey, that's pretty good. Oh dear. Well, I thought it was the other, you know, I felt bad if it was the other guy who died. The other old man, you know, the kind of silly looking one. But, I mean, the second Escalade guy, he looks like Escalade from Vinland Saga. He's kind of a douche, so I don't really feel bad yet. So. My assuming is someone took a bat and bashed the shit out of his skull, because that's what it looks like. Right? It's not like a wolf, but, you know, it probably could be both. Anyway, thanks guys for watching. next time when we do this on Friday, I'm still going to use my PNG regardless. I might use the other one or this one, whatever. I'm not going to want to have any issues with my model, and I'd rather just have a cozy stream. We didn't really lose too many crazy frames, but I did notice that there's like 363 frames due to missing rendering lag, so my FPS would go down like to 28 for some reason a couple times. Not a big deal. Better than my model just freaking the hell out, so I will see you guys tomorrow. We're going to be doing more Somnium Files. What's up, Titus? Bye, everyone. Have a good night. And remember, the wolf is coming.